Actually, I'll turn yours down. Evening all. As usual, if you can let me know out there in La La Land if the sound is okay for your delectation this evening. We have James Goldsmith playing Darren Hill first. I'm going to be joined in the commentary box shortly by Mr. Gay J himself, Gay J Jamie Hughes, the yin to my yang.
Evening all.
So yeah, if I could just do a sound check and then we can start watching. It's a brand new camera tonight, so I'm hoping it won't play up. Looks all right to me. Brand new cloth on the table. James to break.
Here we go. The big finale.
Yeah, 64 players. Now it's come down to 4.
Yeah.
Who's your pick tonight, my friend?
Is it boring to go George Taylor? I think.
No, it's
me,
not,
George,
not boring.
For me, George Taylor. I think they've all got. I'm not being. They've all got a chance. You know, they've done well to get here. But I think George Taylor, for me, is the favourite on paper, so I'm going to go him. You, Craig?
I think if James clicks, he wins.
Yeah.
I think James has got all the attributes he needs to be an absolutely top-class player, and he could run away with this if he plays well. But he's got to play well.
Yeah, he's got to get his confidence up.
So I'm still not getting a sound check. Anybody out there? I've got 3 viewers, so somebody must know. Is my sound okay, boys and girls out there in La La Land? I'm going to share it out anyway.
So I don't know if you went through the rules when I was away, but so it's best of 2 matches, best of 2 sets.
2 sets of exactly the same rules we've had so far. So they'll play each other twice, these boys, one after the other. So
half a point for a draw, 1 point for a win, and then if it's a draw, 6 for a shootout.
Yeah. So frame difference doesn't count in this first section, so it's just a matter of who wins the set. So actually, I think I can change this.
He's trying to get the black out there. See on that yellow to the bottom right. No Goldsmith's aggressive. And all
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Sean. Welcome, gentlemen. Right, we're away. We've got a sound check, so we're ready to rock. We are ready to rock.
Yes, a test of early this. Them Reds are prime for a counter-attack.
He's so good at that sort of shot. And middle pockets on Rassens are very generous. He may play for the double here, or he may fancy dropping that yellow in the middle. Camera takes a bit of a reaction when somebody walks in front of it. Sorry about that. That's the way it goes.
He's had a look.
Oh, he's taking it down a rail.
Yeah, I think it's a bit too tight, even on a Rasson for the middle. The only thing he's going away from his work a bit here.
Well, it's a brand new cloth and it's very slidey, so this yellow will go into the corner if he gets it near close.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it needs to be a little bit. Yeah, no, he's
missed it.
He's actually missed the pocket by quite a way there.
Yeah, first round, we'll get out of the way now. Settler. Especially finals night.
Darren tends to be a bit nervous, and when he's a bit nervous, he plays a little bit too quick for my liking. So let's see if he does that now. He looks like he's taking his time, which I like to see.
Yeah, I think he's a rhythm player. I think he takes his time with shots like this.
It's all right. He's not left the pot, but
it could have been better. Yeah.
The thing is, he can't go down the inside because he'll go straight in off. So he's got to find a good angle here. Yeah. Loads on the left-hand side, maybe off the side rail. Can't see if the red's in the way. He may have to come off the top rail and off the side rail with run inside. That's the only shot I can see, unless he can get past that red with tons of left-hand side.
He's going this way because he doesn't want to clear the path.
Oh, what a shot!
This is a great shot.
Yeah, great shot.
It's hard to leave it.
He's
safe,
been a bit unlucky
but
there
he's done
because
well.
he's knocked the yellow past the red, but it's not potable. So
Right, Darren Hill, come on down. Right. You won't settle till you get that first frame on the board, especially
Get out,
finals
boys.
night. They're all there now for Daz. Here's your chance. I've cued that nicely. Get that confidence meter up.
Loz, where's Lucas? Can you send him downstairs?
Okay.
So with that, it's a little bit of a break because I did the cardinal sin. I remembered everything today. I remembered to bring in the new camera yesterday. I managed to get the cloth done today because the table was running a bit slow, and but I forgot to bring the prize money.
Yeah, that's unlike you, Craig.
So my darling wifey has come all the way down from home to bring the prize money. And she's just arrived. So Lucas is on his way to pick it up, and Darren is on his way to pick up the first frame.
Yeah, we keep doubting Darren throughout the tournament.
No, I actually said to him earlier on that I said, do you feel like an underdog? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, believe me, it's a good thing because you're the perceived underdog in my opinion. Stroudy, he's everybody who's in this has got every right to be in this.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player.
Yeah, I mean, all right, I should have beat him, but you know, I missed a simple black to beat him, but I couldn't win my own tournament.
No,
you know what I mean?
I know why you did that. Yeah. What's his angle like? He's okay. This is a great start.
Perfect.
And say if he is the underdog, that's arguable, but he needs to get off to a good start, like anyone does, and he has. 1-0 Darren Hill.
1-0 Darren Hill. That
There
was.
we go. It does.
Did I see? All right, so
Frame 2.
unexpected start by Darren, but
He took them nice. He took them out nice, which is a real
good.
confidence
It's
booster.
good, yeah, because if he is a confidence player, Darren, so he'll have enjoyed that.
Yeah, as we see the belt.
Yeah, see the old belt.
That's a lovely break.
You may not be experiencing the sound of the balls as much as normal because that's another thing I forgot. The microphone's sitting in the ceiling somewhere.
It's a
Because when we put the new tables in, I forgot to bring the microphone back in, but it's in the ceiling, so you may be able to hear it. I'll turn it right up just in case. Oh,
evening,
that's a
Stroudy.
poor miss.
I was
Darren.
reading Stroudy's message. Yeah.
After everything he's just done in the first frame, well, that is an absolutely
How
unforgivable
unsettling,
error.
Stroudy.
Evening, Twix.
Hey, mate.
Oh, that's an absolutely unbelievable error
Yeah.
by Darren there.
You're
You'll notice on here now I've got
me.
3 replay buttons.
Got 3 replay buttons.
One's for the Champions League, one's for the split screen, one's for the main
I
screen.
like it. Pro, always working on it, isn't he? Always making it better. Right, Goldsmith.
Blame Dan Yates. Can't have him having a split screen and me not having one. You're right, Stroudy, that will settle him down.
Yeah. Although that won't. He's just missed that. So, but you do need that first frame of the ball. Get you going. And here's a chance for Goldsmith.
That's a good shot. That's a really good shot from Goldie there. Really good thinking. That part of his game's really, for me, that's the most impressive part of his game over the last 2 years. You know, as a junior, he'd have just smashed the other one in and hoped to get on the middle, but he played a really good shot there, playing that off the yellow. It's put the yellow safe as well.
Yeah.
Now this will be a tester because it's a brand new cloth.
Yeah.
He's got to play this at table weight.
So slidey. This is massive for his night already. You get going. You got to get going early. This could, if he clears this up, it's good to have some tester early because you'll get you going.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Nice.
It's all right. He took it.
Yeah, should take these out now. Should be 1-1 without jinxing him.
Just got to make sure he takes this one well because he's. Oh, do you know what? Looking at it, I'm wondering if that bottom one goes past the other one.
I think it does.
He's got to hope it does.
I think you played the bottom one, screw it back.
He could play the top one actually and then play the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Fair
He's going to play the one in the middle. It's a natural angle, so in fact, this gives him a better way of getting on the black.
Yeah, fair enough. Different strokes for different folks. I thought maybe screw the bottom one back, play the reds in the middle, come back down
He
for the black.
He doesn't want to be too straight on. Oh,
no, that's
dear,
what I
oh dear.
mean. You ain't settled to get the first frame on the board.
Now let's see what Darren can do with this. Yeah, James would be disappointed with that.
Yeah. So it's big. So the money jumps. Is it 200, 400, 600? Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, the two semi-finalists will both get 200. So every player's guaranteed 200 quid.
Yep.
So the two losers will both get 200 quid. I was going to
Sure.
have a third place playoff, but it didn't seem any point. To be honest, so.
I don't agree with that in the World Cup.
No, I think
who cares?
if
When
one
you're out,
player
you're
had
out.
walked away with 3 and another with 1, I thought that would have been too much. So could have gone 250 and 150, I suppose. But no, look, 200 quid is a nice bonus. So the loser of this match gets 200 quid now that Donna's arrived with a prize money.
We get your darkness coming out here, Craig.
Yep,
Ready?
there you go. He's in darkness. Well, he's not quite though. I think he might be able to get through to this bottom riff.
You can. What do you do here, though, Craig?
Well, you just got to hit it, and you have, and ideally you'd want to get the white to snooker on the top yellow without leaving him on the middle. So it's not easy. This.
No.
Yeah, he's tried to nudge the yellow, I think there, and I think he's okay. He's left the one down the rail, obviously, but that's a tough shot. And if Darren takes it on and misses, James has got rolling. So that's actually a good shot. He's got the red nice and open in the middle of the table.
Yeah, it's a very good shot. He's asked the question.
Yeah, and Darren, that's what I say, he snookered him on that top yellow, which is the one the easy one for him to get. I don't think he can get through to it.
Doesn't look like it from here.
Andy Jefferson, our resident referee tonight.
Do you just back yourself and play the yellow down
Yeah,
the rail?
I don't think he's got any
to,
choice. Yeah, he could play safe and put the white behind the red on the top rail, but that just leaves James a glory shot. So I think he's got to trust himself here. Yeah. Oh, he's got away with his. Oh, you lucky man.
Yeah.
If he's covered that red, he's got away with that. But I think he's left the double. If he can't get to the potting angle of that red, it will double back into the pocket the white's nearest to.
Tight, let's look at it.
I think that's the only shot he's got because he can't queue over that yellow.
No,
and
he
take that
can't
one
get on
down
the
rail.
next red either, yeah.
Darren's been very lucky there. Oh no, he hasn't got
He's
away
on
with
it.
it. No, it's good. Yeah, brilliant shot. Just gone too far
The
with the
wrong
white.
side, yeah.
I think you got to take your medicine here, James. He might try and take it up through those yellows. Depends how brave he's
bit of
feeling.
Side.
No,
No, he's just
it's
take
fine.
his medicine. I mean, that's a sensible shot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Get that frame on the board.
this ain't easy. A slidey cloth.
Test your queuing. Just cue the white into the rail. There you go.
Beautiful shot.
He's,
All right, so
passed
that's
the
one
test.
each, and there's still plenty of time on the old clock. 13 and a half minutes to go. So we'll be back when the next frame is ready.
All right, cut break. I ain't seen a golden in a while.
No, the
see
golden
one
break
tonight.
still counts tonight, so we couldn't take that out for the finals. So golden break still counts. That's a dry break on a brand new cloth.
What do you reckon the percentages of seeing a 6 red tonight? Obviously, with the
I think they're
with
very
this
high.
format.
Yeah,
I
because
think it
all
goes up,
the
doesn't it?
players are very good players. There's no question about that. And they're quite capable of beating each other. So you know. You could quite easily end up with 2 draws as well.
Yeah.
You know, because it's going to be a bit cagey. And although this match hasn't, I wouldn't say this match has been particularly cagey. It's been quite open, really.
It's just a settler for the night. jokes aside, and I say that all the time, but it is. You've got to get going early. And talking about momentum, this is a massive match to start the night. Here we go. Darren's in the balls. Trouble that black. How are you navigating that black, Crow?
I personally wouldn't be moving it. I would be doubling that black back into the back, the right-hand side centre off the last yellow by Darren's hand now.
Yeah. So play that yellow on the right-hand side last.
Yep.
And then it's a nice...
So he's come across for it now, which is going to leave him a tricky... Unless he's got an idea of how he can move that black, I think he's left himself in a bit of no man's land.
I think he's made a mistake there, to be honest. We got a better view. I think your path was the best way. Play that yellow down the corner last.
Well, he can still play the one in the corner.
Yeah,
I don't understand what he's doing here. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me, this.
No. Because that's... You're perfect to leave stuff for the black. Now, what you're going to do, you've got to block it with that red as well in the middle.
And the black doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think he's made an error there.
And he's still looking at the double, but I don't know how he can get to it. Unless the gap between that red... Oh.
No, he's made an error.
Yeah.
So, he got on it so nice. I don't know if he played to get on it, but he didn't need to play that yellow down the rail. That was his shot to get the double on the black. Let's see what he's got in store.
Yeah, he's tried to spin around the back of the black there, and that was virtually impossible, that shot on a slidey cloth. That's never going to go.
Yeah.
What's he thinking of here?
I don't know, but I think Goldsmith becomes a massive favourite for this frame. And
he's not thinking black off the red into the top left, surely. He was, but it did. Oh, he's got all that. Oh, no, he's okay. Right, a little tester for James here. Dot to dot all the way round. Top left last ball, and he's away.
Yeah.
He can take this one on the top right and screw down for the bottom ones. Just got to make sure he doesn't overscrew. Very grippy, this cloth.
Yeah, you fancy Goldsmith take them out. This is finals night, remember. You've got to take these out. Say, Dad's made an error there, no doubt about it. He had the yellow in the corner, leave it to last, and then play the double. And I think it's going to come back to bite him here, because Goldsmith is way more than capable of taking these out, and I think he will. He takes these out 98 times out of 100.
Just depends how he feels, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, still early days, but I think he takes these out.
Yeah, nice control on that one. Just got to make sure he comes back up for the outside red first, I think. Although it doesn't really matter because the black's off the rail, so we can take it in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, he's playing it nice. So say,
that is almost perfect, that shot.
This table's quick. You say he's been reclothed.
Yeah. Oh, he's not got hold of that.
He jabbed at that. That's the old Muhammad Ali. First one of them tonight. He did jab at that.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, he can come back across.
Yeah.
Here he goes. So they've got to get used to the pace of the table, and say the Rassons, the blacks, the middles are bigger than the normal tables. He should get this, and he has.
Oh, James takes the lead.
Yeah, I think Dad's will be kicking himself, especially if he watches that back. He made an error. It's shot selection that cost him that frame.
Right, we'll be back. Oh, sorry about that, missed the break there, but another dry one.
Yeah, Dad's will always stick to a front ball break. He's not done one cut break.
No, that's something unusual as well because he's a black ball player. So I usually find black ball players hit the side break.
I remember commentating a few of his games, and he needed a golden with about 15 seconds to go, and he's still front ball break. So he's not going to change.
James is getting into his groove here.
Yep. Yeah, momentum.
Brilliant front runner as well, James.
Yeah.
Once he's in front, he'll put the pedal to the metal, as they say.
Yeah.
And get his foot on your throat, and then you're in real trouble.
Yeah. You've still got to navigate this yellow.
That's a great shot.
Which he has there, but
I think he's all right. The yellow down into the bottom left goes. The red should be a nice break. He made me on the one in the middle. I looked at it.
Be a bonus.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
I know it's early days, and I don't want to be the kiss of death, but I think that last frame from Darren, where he went the wrong way, could really come back to bite him.
James has taken these out so well. He had a little bit of fortune on that yellow split, but he got rid of it early, and that was exactly the right thing to do. And I think the black goes in either pocket here, so he can just nudge this or come across the table. It doesn't really matter what he does. Yeah, he's done it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
What a clearance that is.
Fantastic. He's a momentum player, he's a confident player.
Yeah. And Darren's going to really struggle to come back from 3-1 down with 7 minutes to go.
That was massive. That going the wrong way, that last frame, I think that could be his downfall. And now Goldsmith is his tail's up. He's going for the gold run. And it's a tough hill to climb for Daz. We're getting all out.
He'll have to have a pee, please, Bob.
Yeah. He's hoping for a blockbuster finish.
Yeah, that one was no good.
It's final start, we've got to get them all in.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Oh, they didn't like that. Well, Fat Graham might throw a spanner in the works later. Right, 7 minutes 30 on the clock.
There's enough time, but it's
He's getting to the table as well.
Yeah, James is not going to let up.
Now with the balls here, he's going to go for it, isn't he? There is an argument to just sort of knock some safe.
That is very much his way of playing, but
and fair enough, that's the way.
He's on the 15-second shot clock now. Remember,
put your foot on the throat, as you said. Has he got the angle to break them out?
I'm not sure he will. He might, but he's only got to nudge them. He hasn't got to break them, really. He might play the yellow off the red here. Yep.
He's tried it.
Yeah, he hasn't left anything though, so he won't be too disappointed with that.
No.
In fact, I think he'll be quite happy with that.
Yeah. So I mean, he's got a 2-frame lead. This will be his only safety of the frame, Daz. He's got to get it right, and he has. That's very good.
Yeah, it's not too difficult to get out of this though.
Yeah, it's hard to leave it safe.
Yeah, it is, but I've got to say, I mean, 2 frames might be enough in 6 minutes. It's yeah, it's a good shot.
Right, you've got to go for this. 6 minutes. Clear these up. Leave yourself 4 minutes to win the last frame to get a draw if it does. Here we go. Good start.
Yeah, it's a good start. It's the right shot as well. Now, he could take the one next to the yellow in the middle into the middle now. He's on it, so I don't see why not. He's not even looked at it, and he's got brilliant position there. Can he get it straight? See, now he's lost that position. It's going to be tough to get that position again. I think he should have taken that then. He maybe had to nudge this out, though. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's not good.
It's hampered, but if he can get that one at the
massively
top right.
No, he's... No, I think he's took the wrong ball there, I'm afraid.
Yeah, his shot selection's let him down so far, but can he roll this through? Or is he going to jam it? He has rolled it through.
It's a good shot.
Fair play. And say, keep an eye on that clock. 5 minutes 20. If he can clear these up, he'll have time to win that last frame. He can't miss those. There's no miss pull now. You miss, you lose. Well done.
Does that go, that one?
Yeah.
If it does, then I'll eat my hat because he has cleared these up very nicely, and I thought he took the wrong ball completely.
Still got to take them, and he's got to wait for his work. Don't get frustrated.
Got a shot, Daz. Got a shot.
Yeah. That 15-second shot clock's in. Oh, that's a great shot. Right, just compose yourself. One shot, you need to pot this. This is a really nice finish if he pots it.
Yeah, really
And
nice.
he's nailed it.
Well
Jimmy
done,
nailed
Darren.
it.
Well done. Very nice.
Very nice, and it's so
3-2. 4.5 minutes to go.
plenty of time to get the draw.
We'll be back. And he's lost his white ball. Where's the cue ball going?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
sorry.
old Virgo.
It's already gone.
That's not what he needed.
Not at all.
Although, I say it all the time, there is a chance for a counter clearance.
James
if
has called his
Goldsmith-
extension just to
This is-
run the clock down a little bit more. He's already made his mind up the yellows for the ball, I think, so yeah, he's in control now. Oh, now that's not great.
And the reds are all out now, and I'd say there's plenty of time for a counter.
Yep, he's got to play this well.
Early drama in finals
I
night.
can't see where he's going to get safe here.
No.
Oh,
or just
lovely
Jimmy,
shot.
Jimmy nailed a double.
Oh, that's a lovely
Well,
shot.
Barney.
James Goldsmith constantly surprises me.
But the more balls he puts off, I don't do the pessimist. The more balls he takes off the table, the more chance there's counter clearance. He's got to take these out.
No, he's all right.
Yeah, he's okay.
All right.
He's stuck over the pocket.
Typical James there, really disappointed with himself, but he's
Right,
not too shabby.
Daz ain't got a lot of time to think. 15-second shot clock. This is still a chance.
I think he's got a skill shot.
Option that Yella's in right over the
He's
pocket.
going to have to skill shot that, isn't he?
Yeah, it's okay. That one skinny could get him it. It's tough from here. 20% clearly is up to it for me. But you've got to go for it. It's still got a chance. Played that confidently.
You know, one thing we haven't had in all the matches, all the 64 players, 31 rounds of. That's a great shot. Oh, he's been unlucky there.
Oh,
I think he's been unlucky there.
Is he George?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, one thing we haven't had all the way through is 31 rounds of pool, or 30 round plus this one. We've not had a time foul.
Not at a time foul. Yeah, it's. I'll tell you what.
No, it's a
great
great
effort.
attempt. Great attempt, but he's left this nice because the yellow I don't think plants. So James has got to find something here. He could chop it.
He's used his extension as well.
Yeah, I think he can. I think he's going down straight for the corner.
He's gone the
what
other
a
way.
shot
What a great
this
shot
is.
this is.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
great shot. That's a match winner.
Yeah, it should be. Again, the skiddy's in play. He needs to pull something out of the fire here. But yeah, I'm surprised that there's not been a time foul. Right, you got 1 minute 54. Do you play the skiddy now?
Yeah,
Think you
well,
will
no,
have to,
I don't think you play it now. I think you get on it, and you got to get. He really wants the white at the top of the ball,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
ball
He's
line.
better
Oh, he's
connector.
playing it now. I wouldn't
He's
play it
playing
now.
now. He's got his. I see what you mean because it's easy to connect
Yeah,
the other way.
I can't
just
see how he
think he's
gets
on it
position
nice.
if he plays that now.
Yeah, and you've got the black to
yeah.
the middle. I think you're right.
Right choice.
That's why
right
you're
choice.
Scottish international.
That's a great shot.
Right,
That's
this is
exactly where he needs the white ball as well.
This is it.
Now he only just needs to just literally drop this.
And
It will go. It's nice
slidey
slidey
cloth.
cloth. Yeah.
I think he gets this. Yeah. Well done. Great shot.
I say he's a black ball player, so he's very used to all of those. Hang on, time's not gone.
No.
And he's lost his time clock. Let him play the
that's not
shot.
helpful.
And he's just play the shot.
This might put him off though. He's nailed it. Right.
And he's got a problem here. All right, we're gonna have to take a break because the shot clock's got a bit awry. Right, sorry about that. The referee's tablets, for some reason, dropped the internet and completely deserted him. So we've set it up now so you can see the sets. So I don't quite know how we're going to do it if it's 1-1. If it's 3-3 at the end of this, then the sets won't go up, obviously. But
okay. I tell you, I'll give them.
There's 1 minute left on the match clock, so we'll just have to reset the match clock to 25 after this.
Darren Hill, his flowers there. There's a lot of pressure on that, and he took them out well. 3-all. What's the odds of the golden here, Crow? We'll break his heart.
Break his heart, wouldn't it? Yeah.
He will do the cut. Here comes the cut break. Watch that black get kicked in the middle. It's moving. Nothing's going to kick that. So we've got 56.
Yeah, I think.
Tough table to clear out.
Yeah.
I might take half a point here.
I think I would now. I think I'd take the half point.
Is that stage where he's not going to get counter cleared if he just puts?
Yeah, I think he's just going to stay on the table. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that ends that. Yeah. So, all set up, nice. 3-3, half a point each. Winner takes all in the next one. Unless it's a draw again, it'll be a 6-red shootout.
You know what? I fancy Darren in a 6-red shootout against anyone tonight. That's the thing I will say about Darren. He's very good.
Rhythm player.
All right, so we're going to go down now. So that's half a point each. So there'll be no set to put on there. So Andy will just reset everything, and I will reset everything this end. So we'll be back to 25 minutes when he resets it. So we'll be back when they're ready to go again. Sorry, we got a northern referee.
It's just ordered some gravy.
It's weird, this country. It gets stranger and stranger as you go north, and then it gets normal again as you go over the border. That's the stickiest double-sided sticky tape. Sound not working? What are you talking about, Kelv? Is it working now? It wasn't working because I turned it off, Kelv. Right. It should be working now, though.
So we've got 50 viewers, got a bullseye on the viewers. See the bell.
All right, here we go
Half a
again.
point each.
So this is the second set. First set finished 3-all, so I couldn't decide who was going to win it. That's rubbish lag, but I think Darren won it, so he'll take the break. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, and Daz has got the momentum on his side after the finish from the last one. So you stick to that front break. He's lost the white.
He's lost the white. And
He's lost that twice today.
Look at these reds.
That's his second.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If he can get that red off the top rail and then come down, I think he takes these away. The yellow's done a bad either, actually, but.
What are you going for?
I'm reds, but he's fancying yellows.
I think reds because of where the yellow is, so for the other middle. But
well, the thing is now we're taking yellows. That red at the top is now quite isolated, so it's not the end of the world, and he could just drop down onto the bottom rail here. Evening, lads.
Oh, Daz.
Yeah, he's just dropped down on the bottom rail, and then he'll just need to push this through. Don't think he's got enough angle to come back up for the yellow in the same pocket. He may have. A bit deceiving. Oh, he'd love to get that gap, wouldn't he?
Mm.
This is brave.
He's put pressure on himself to mop these up because he's got to be precise.
I think he's found it.
And although that red's up the top, on the top left cushion, he's got plenty of room to get on that, Daz, if he gets the counter clearance chance.
I think he's going to take this and then play the double. He's already shown that he's very, very good at the doubles.
Yeah, slides past that red. There's room.
Just got to get the white out of the way.
Yeah, this is the reason he chose you, that's because of this shot. So if he nails this, yeah, which he has, still awkward though.
He didn't want that red there.
No, that's hard now.
Yeah, especially with that white on the rail. The Rasson's cushions are a little bit lower than the Supremes, but he still can't get in there with any backspin.
This is tough now, isn't it? What's he got in store for us? Let's have a look. Yeah, they got tougher and tougher. The only thing he's put the reds safe.
Safer.
I think I'd play the safety off the red up the top.
Yeah, he's got to move that anyway, hasn't he? And it doesn't go in because of the red over the corner bag. It's gone the other way.
Yeah. Fair enough. He's got the wall. Got the old Berlin wall. But
he still hasn't moved that red at the top, though, has he?
I think he should have. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
Missed an opportunity there, in my opinion.
Yeah, just like shot selection. He took them out, say, the last round to get the 3-3. Just shot selection now and again from our vantage point. Cost him. You don't want to move that red because that yellow. Putting all your eggs in one basket. Right, here we go, Daz. This is awkward. He's on that tough red that was on the back, but this is the problem. He's now too straight.
Yeah, not sure that red goes in the bottom right either.
Yeah,
so he's.
This is where he missed a trick earlier, not getting it out.
Well, he's obviously seen something. Not sure what.
I think he's going aggressive. Oh, I don't think the red goes past it. I don't know what he's said, to be honest. This red don't go past the yellow, surely to go in that corner. It doesn't. Like that.
No, it didn't go.
Yeah, it's just.
James has just got to be accurate
short
here.
Selection for me.
Just got to keep his cube on a leash.
Yeah. So this ain't easy though. You've got to navigate this.
Nah, it's all right. He's all right. He's just going to drop this round to the where on about the black spot or on the line, anywhere on the line, and he's got the black in the middle. Touch the left hand side. Just let it run off the rail.
Mini swing.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it does. Just a few shot selections that's cost him so far. 1-0.
Okay. Darren's obviously already shown that he can come back from behind.
Yeah.
He won't be too bothered about that.
I've had this conversation. I think Daz is a fantastic player. I think sometimes I've had this discussion with Brad before. He can try and be too precise, and it could cost him. We just played a percentage shot. So that red.
Yeah, playing to areas rather than
He was leaving it where he had to be so precise to clear them up. And he's good enough to do it, but percentage-wise, you're not going to do it all the time.
Oh, James would be disappointed with that. He had a lovely set of reds there, and the reds come over and block the middle pocket. I don't think he's got a shot on reds now. Don't think that red goes in the middle past the other one, so he's going to have to take the yellow or play safe.
Does he play safe? I don't think Goldsmith will play safe. But
No, I think he's playing safe.
he is playing, I was going to say.
Oh, he didn't want to do that. Oh, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Yeah, sorry, I was saying earlier on that you would you can hear the sound of the balls. You can't because I just realised the microphone's sitting on the desk.
Yes, next
So I'll try and get that sorted out for next time we're on stream. It's a good shot from Darren there. Really good shot.
So
Don't know if that red goes past the yellow into the middle on the right. I don't think it does, but it looks very tight. You may have to try and move that.
So, rhythm player, confidence player.
That's a good shot as well.
If he gets that confidence meter up, gets in his rhythm, he's going to be very dangerous. He's got to get that shot selection right. That's what's cost him so far. This will be massive for his night if he can take these out in this visit.
Yeah, he needs to do something, doesn't he? I don't quite know what his plan is to move that yellow out of the way and pop the red in the bottom right, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's just chasing frames at the minute, and let's just talk about shot selection. Just chasing that, just that little bit, and that's what caused the miss there. These yellows ain't great. Nice.
Nice little shot there from James. So I don't know if he could get past the black to play the plant. If he can, this frame could be over.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's got enough of this. He's looking at it. He did have enough, but he played it all wrong, and he's opened it all up now for Darren.
This is massive for Daz. You've got to pick the right route. This is where it's not 15-second shot clock yet. He's still got the maximum amount. You've got to pick the right route, and you've got to play it right. Get on the next ball. Don't sneak yourself.
He's all right.
It's okay. It's not perfect.
He's got to play the harder shot first now, so unless he can get past the black, can he?
Can you play cushion first and swing round to plot the red in the other corner? This is what he's done. I mean, he's chasing that white.
Yeah, looks like he's got the white ball on a rope at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's Jimmy nailed that one, but it's just getting away from him. And he can't cut it in the other. Can. Oh, that is hard. That's in an awful position. Can he get it off that yellow?
He can. It's going to take some chop.
He's filling on my hairline.
He's just as likely to miss it as he is to hit it.
Yeah. Oh, he's Jimmy nailed it. Where's the white? He's all good. Darren Hill.
Very nice.
Come on down. Take a bounce.
Very, very nice. So
very good shot.
1-1. 16 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time. We'll be back.
Right, frame 3, set 2. If you've just joined us, they drew the first set 3-3, so it's half a point each. It's all on this one. If they draw this, it'll go to 6 red. there's a winner, they will go through to the final. 15 minutes, 52 on the clock. Daz is getting that momentum swing up from fantastic back in the last frame. You say he's a rhythm player, just not getting them frames where they're all dollies. There's always problem balls, and it's here as well. This is where you got to play the right shot. Say that his yellows, he's got the blockers with the reds. He's got that one out, but he's got another problem with the other yellow. This is getting harder, and the more he pots them, the easier the counter clearance is for Goldsmith. See what's got in store here.
What's he doing with that bottom yellow then?
That's the thing, isn't it? The more he pots, what do you reckon? You're the international. What are you doing here?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Unless he thinks he can skill shot this.
I think he's just going to try and cover the pot bag. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but that's I know I don't like that at all, because James has got the easy red in the middle, and then he can play the loss of turn and snooker him.
Yeah. The yellow's just a bit far out. It's not E. Oh, it is, I suppose. No. Yeah.
He'll finish off with a loss of turn and a snooker,
yeah, you're right.
And then Darren's in real trouble.
You are right.
He may play it now. Yeah, I don't think he's got enough of this red to pot it, so I think he's going to have to play the loss of turn.
He's left it a bit far
It's going to
away
be
for
tough
his
now
work,
to get the snooker.
And he's left a tough. That red near the black isn't easy to get on, so
No, I think
there
he was
is a shot back.
I think he was trying to pot this.
Yeah, he's going for
He
it.
may be trying to pot the yellow.
I think that's an error.
Yeah, he's missed that by a long way as well.
It's a bit too aggressive. I think your shot, you say, with a loss of turn snooker, was the shot. Darren Hill. This is massive. Take this out. They're all there. This is where you got your shot selection. Navigate your route.
Well, it's a pretty easy one, this, because he's not no choice for this. He's got to take this in the middle.
Yep.
Black's covered by the red into the bottom left, so he's got to play a good shot on position here. I hope he's thought about this.
Oh, he
That's
did
not
want it
great.
on the rail.
It's not great.
No, it's not great. Because he's got to get back for that black.
Now, he can play this with lots of top left to try and keep the white away from the top right pocket, because it's going to be tracking that way. And if he can do that, the white will come back lovely for the black in the middle.
I think that shot might cost him. It's just tough to get a black. Yeah, that shot's
He was trying to screw that, and
a shot before it done him.
I don't think the screw was there, and he hasn't got away with it this time. He did last time, he missed, but he didn't get away with it this time. So James back in the driving seat.
It's a careless shot before. You can't leave yourself on the rail. You need an angle.
Yeah, good shot, James.
Yeah, this should be 2-1.
Now, what's he going to do here? I think I'd be tempted to screw up to the top of the table and take it into the bottom left. He may push this into the bottom rail and take it in the middle.
I think he'll screw it, but let's have a look. Yeah, he'll screw it.
Oh,
It's
he's gone a
bit
bit
pacey.
too far. Yeah.
Pressure's on though, 1-1. Second set, all to pay for.
This is missable, this shot.
Especially under this pressure. Just overhit that. And he's Jimmy nailed it.
He doesn't miss those, does he?
No.
Don't know why I doubted him.
That's your pick for the night.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I think
Yeah,
Darren.
no,
I think
it's fair
Darren
enough.
has really handled this well. I think Darren has played some really good stuff.
Yeah.
And James is just sort of very calm about it all, like he always is. You don't see James lose his temper or his rag or his composure very often. So you never know how he's feeling, but he's like the Ding Junhui of the pool world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
James Junhui,
James Wee.
or is it Ding Goldsmith? I don't know. Come on in, Ding. Let's have some dong.
Dilly dong.
Oh!
Oh, it's not gone in. We've got to press replay with that crow.
Gone in.
Drama. The finals night.
Oh, and it's a dry break.
Oh, wow.
How has that
Oh,
not
mate,
gone?
3-1 as well is
Oh.
huge. Huge.
My word.
Wow, right. Darren Hill, come on down. Again, there's problem balls. Again, there's connectors, breaker balls. He's got to navigate. This is.
Mate, I'd have put my mortgage on that
knew
drop
that
in
was
half
it,
year,
didn't it?
didn't it?
Oh. His heart would have sunk if that black went in, but the black didn't sink. Right, Darren Hill. You've got plenty of time. We're not even at the 15-second shot clock yet.
Wow, I can't get over that.
What a tournament. It just... the
I
gift that keeps
literally
on
cannot
giving.
get over that.
It looked like it was in, didn't it?
That was incredible.
It looked like it was in all the way. Right, Darren, you got...
That's not a bad shot from Darren
Yeah.
Hill, although James no choice there. He's just got to play the loss of turn and leave the yellow on the bottom rail, and the reds are massive favourites if he takes this well. Yeah, that red's a massive favourite now.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what Darren can do from here to stop this.
And time is ticking by. It's not going to be a quick frame if Daz wins it. Goldsmith wins this frame. Could be game over. So again, what's his plan?
He's going to take the
He's gonna
pocket
try
back. Yeah, is he going to play the yellow off the yellow? Yeah, this could be the best shot of the tournament.
Honestly, this is Darren.
Yeah, it was a good attempt.
Yeah, he's throwing your hand up. You've got to keep your composure. So we're not even at the 15-second shot clock. That's coming up in 30 seconds.
This
So
is an interesting little situation. I don't quite know what James can do about this. It's a bit messy, those bottom three yet, Reds.
I mean, this throw's going to take a while.
He really wants to break him up, but he can't because he knows he's going to get a loss of turn on him in the corner, and then they'll be screwed.
Right. This could be a scenario though where, and I'm only playing devil advocate. I mean, they're all fantastic. This could be a scenario where Goldsmith aggressiveness could cost him.
Yeah, we're going into 15-second shot clock territory.
Because if he goes for it and clears the path for Daz, they're all there. If he clears the path,
I don't understand what he was doing there. Was he trying to hang that?
I don't know. So he's playing sensible. He's got his reds out.
That's a good shot actually, because
Yeah.
he knows that the loss of turn in the bottom left, if Darren can get it right, it kills two of the balls. So he's actually played that really well, because now he's opened up at least one of them.
I tell you, Daz, I wouldn't take this yellow.
Well, Darren again knows that James has just played a good shot. If he can get this yellow out, it puts James under
I
it.
think you cut this yellow up here and then play the yellow. It's in a...
He's gone for it straight away.
No.
Oh, he's going to pop the black. Oh, if that hadn't hit that red, that was coming up towards the black.
Can I have a plan to cover
Mate,
the
this
pocket?
match has got everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's... I don't... Just a few too many loose shots in
Right,
this.
James is in control here. He's got a chance now. I still can't get over the fact he didn't win on the golden break.
Yeah, no. But I think he will. I think he will win the frame in the end. Darren's just got to, compose yourself a little bit.
I think he's got to take the same pocket again and just draw back the white to where it is now. Yeah, that's it. Both well thought out, James.
Yeah.
That's it. It's lovely.
Yeah,
And just take the bottom
should
right,
take
bottom
these
left,
out.
middle bag, black.
Again, Daz, would you have gone to try and break them out there? Or
No,
would you have played
I
the
thought
yellow
Darren
in
was.
the middle
Well,
and the yellow top
I'll
of
be
the red?
honest. I think Darren was in a bit of trouble there. I don't think he
Could've
did
played
an
the
awful
lost
lot wrong.
Skinny, lost turn skinny.
Yeah,
And then you've covered the bag.
yeah, that wasn't the best shot,
Yeah.
but he was in trouble. He was in an awful lot of trouble there. But look, we've seen this before. 3-1 down. He was 3-1 down with 6 minutes to go in the last round.
That's it again.
This time he's got 8 minutes. So
And
James just took his extension.
yeah, he shows you he's thinking out there. So it's going to be 3-1 again, deja vu. But I think it's going to cost him. I think shot selection.
Can't see the point of taking your extension and
It's
then
cost
playing
us,
the shot in 15 seconds. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. He just totally wasted his extension there.
But 3-1 to Daz. Another hill to climb. He's got to do it again. Would it be a repeat?
A free-peat? No.
A repeat. I think
Right,
Goldsmith's looking good.
Well,
here.
we'll be back. So this match has had it all so far. almost the closest non-golden break we've had since the tournament started. I still cannot believe that didn't go down. Now that's a nice break from Darren there.
There were 3 seconds off the exact same point in the last set.
It's weird, isn't it? Alright, so Darren's got a really good opportunity here. He's just got one tricky red to navigate to and get. And he's taking it now, which is a good idea. Yeah, good shot. Darren's showing some guts here. I'll give him that. He's certainly, James just can't shake him off. That's a good shot. Looks like the black goes in the right middle. I'm not certain of that, but it looks like it does. The way he eyed that up, it must do. It must go in the middle, and this is a very, very nice break dish.
He's doing it again. Just come back from the bar. He's doing it again. He'll get this. He'll get this. Yeah.
Nice break dish, 3-2. James just can't shake him off. All right, we'll be back. Right, we'll be back. Sorry, both got a bag of crisps. Not had no dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, James has lost the white.
I'll tell you what. What's the split like?
He's not too bad. The reds are okay.
Got to take reds here.
The red in the bottom left doesn't look particularly friendly, but there's a few breakout balls, so
Yep.
just lost the white a little bit there. It got a little bit grippy on the cloth.
I ain't got a lot of time to think. So that red near the yellow goes in the other pocket if he clears the pocket with the putting the red
Leaving
on
James.
the right hand side. He ain't got a lot of time to think of his path. If you try to go that way,
That's a good shot.
yeah, I'll tell you that's a bonus. That he can get this out here, pump this up.
Well, he's only got a nudge of yellow out of the way.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I think he had to
Darren's
pump
wrong
it
shot.
up.
Wrong shot.
It's okay. He can clear the path.
That's the wrong shot. He only
Yeah.
had to play that off the bottom rail with a little bit aside and just knock the yellow out of the way, because then he could have took the red in the bottom right.
Yeah. He just ain't got the angle. It could have worked out okay for him, but he ain't got the angle now.
I think he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's in massive trouble, but
He needs to ask the question here. Yeah, he's playing the right shot though.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he needs to do. Open it up and say, oh, he's not done that either.
you've got to open it up. Well, he's still got time. But the trouble is, he's going to now get his yellows out. He had to open it up
Well,
while he had the yellows
James
there.
is going to play
The two
those
yellows.
two yellows.
That's what
Yeah,
I mean. He had
get them
to-
out of the way.
You were right. He had to open it up. Again, it's shot selection. It's costing him.
Yeah, good shot. Stopped him playing the right red at the top of the table. I think. He looked a bit disappointed, so maybe he hasn't.
He's going to chase the finish again.
Oh, he left him on it.
What do you do here? Right. Has he got the angle to screw into it?
He has, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he has.
Here we go.
Oh,
He's missed it.
Missed by a week. Terrible shot. Snooked himself and all. Have that for a bonus. How about this? How about this? White off the side rail, hit the red. Red hits the yellow and go straight to the bottom right.
He's got to wash it down, put the white.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
well. Drama.
I think this yellow goes past it, doesn't it?
Yeah. They're all going. I'm telling you, Goldsmith will go for it now. Of course he will. They're all there. But one miss, where that red is and where that black is, one miss is 3-3. But this is for a spot in the final of the Champions League, right here.
This frame's worth 200 quid to James.
Yep.
Minimum.
Yep, minimum. So 200. 400, 600. Place in the final to win the inaugural Champions League. He's got 4 yellows all out in the open, black out in the open. But if he misses, the red's there waiting. Oh, and he has missed. Just as I say that, he has missed.
Wow.
Oh my word! What is happening? Drama. 3 minutes on the clock.
Wow,
He's got to compose yourself. He's slightly hampered. You got to get on this black. You got to get on this black.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he intended to put it in the.
No,
right.
he didn't. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, though. This could be 6 red shootout.
He's still got to Jimmy this. Still got to Jimmy now. This could be rattled. This could be rattled. He's nailed it. He's Jimmy nailed it. We got 2 minutes 49. I tell you what, this is immense.
We'll be back.
Fucking front ball break.
Right, here we go.
Right, stick to the front ball break. Oh, not again. That white. That's the 3rd time. That's how things happen in
now
threes,
this time,
and this could cost him.
The yellows look lovely this time. He's just got to take one. He's got to take a long shot here on the yellows, and he's only got 2.5 minutes. That's plenty of time.
Yeah. The counter clearance is on again.
Extension.
Because they're not easy. You go for it. The counter clearance is on. Look at that clock. 2 minutes 22. The more he clears the path, he'll clear the path for his.
That's
for
not
Daz.
a great shot. That's not a great shot.
That might do him a favour. This could be a 6-redder. This could be a 6-redder. Yeah. It's risk and reward. I think they're both gonna. I think it's just 6-redder all day long. Who's gonna risk it?
I think Darren will go for it.
You could time it so you can't get counter cleared, but it's hard.
I think James has already
Yeah,
said
no, they both have. I know they have. They both have. I think we both make Darren favourite for the 6-red because the momentum's on his side. Both sets, he's been 3-1 down.
Well, I think he's had.
Oh, I'll tell you what, don't bother. Good job he didn't.
I think he's had a little bit more fortune as well. So
yeah. Well, tell you what, if you time this right, as I say, you can get one chance. You time this right, it's 15 seconds. So obviously do the maths. If he takes these out and he's a shot on that last red, won't have time for a counter clearance and you can win the match. This is where you can compose yourself. He's still got his extension. There's no yellow next to his name. Right.
5 shots in 45 seconds. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's got to take them pretty sharp.
And there's no time for a counter clearance. What are you doing with that red near the 2 yellows, Crow?
You just got to try and get it out.
Yeah.
And I think now
Treble? Oh, he's taking the ball from me.
he's given up.
No, he's taking the ball there.
Right, well, 30 seconds. James has got to clear all of these, and it ain't happening.
No, that's 6-red. Here we go. I mean, I like to see that again. I thought we could have put that red in the middle. It may not have been on it. I didn't really look. I was too busy getting too excited.
No.
And then play the treble. But 6-red. Take the drama out. 6-red. Here we go. What a start to finals night. I'll be back.
We'll be back. Right, so I think Darren won the lag and put James in. So we've got 2 guys timing.
Yeah.
And James is going up first. Now, I would never of a million years have put someone else in if I won the lag.
Yeah. It might be old
Oh,
school.
no.
I'm telling you, the momentum with Daz, we both said, yeah, this isn't going to be a good time. Yeah, he's
Especially
gone.
if he's missing
He's
that.
got to carry on just in case. He's gone. He's gone. You got to carry on now. You can't miss and just hope that Daz has a mare. But that momentum, being 3-1 up twice, has cost him.
He hasn't
Right.
finished these 2 badly, you know.
No, but I think it's going to be a tough time. What is that? I reckon 40. Got to be.
I don't think that's terrible. 38-20. Think,
Yeah,
Andy?
38-20.
38-20. I'll tell you what, that's it's in the realms of poor, but
Yeah.
Darren, I mean, the break was awful there.
At this level, Daz has got to compose himself. Don't go straight to the table. Well, he is. Just compose yourself. You should take these out. 40 at this level. This is the final of the Champions League of 38.
It's all on the break here for me,
Yeah. But he's got time to compose himself.
as it always is with 6 red shootout.
Yeah. Little tap break. Don't like to move too much. It's okay, so you can hit the ball for while that red's still moving. Don't need to worry about that. All right,
Yeah,
these are all there.
he's done it
I'm
now,
telling you, Darren Hill is in the final. I'm not jinxing him. He's in the
You
final.
are.
I mean, I am. He should be. Just compose yourself. No, he's in the final. I'm telling you. Well played. He's got plenty of time. And that, I'll tell you what, 2 comebacks from 3-1. Well done. Just compose yourself for the shot. You're in. He's won it by 10 seconds or at least. I'm not seeing the time, but
Yeah, it was 10 seconds.
yeah, we go. See, sometimes I didn't know what I'm talking about.
All right,
well played, Darren.
Well played,
Hill.
Darren, and we will be back. Right, so now we have a completely different set of players. Graham Thrower, George Taylor, GT. Thrower doing what Thrower does, gets pace to the table straight away. It's a brand new cloth today. None of the players have hit a ball on this cloth before the match. In fact, George came down and had about 5 hours practice on a different table the other day, and then we reclothed it. So he weren't too pleased with that, but that's the way it goes. It's played very well. So units break.
Right, match 2, here we go.
There we go. He's left these. Dry break with the balls wide open. Just one yellow. Oh, we got a. Oh, Andy, you got your ball marker. Don't just pick the white up. I gave you a ball marker. I made him one special. Put his name on it and everything. Right, so yellows are on, but you've just got to navigate to that top one in the top left because it doesn't really go anywhere. So I don't know what you can do with that just yet. He may be able to push through from this ball, but no, he's going to do it off the one in the middle, so it's fine. So which GT do you fancy?
I was going to say, I think GT will get to the final.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've said George Taylor's going to win this.
Well, I got my prediction wrong in the first one. I mean, look, I think James should have won that match, but
I've got a feeling now.
I think Darren had a little bit of run. I was talking to James as he left, and he was saying the ball he missed into the top right, he didn't want to play it. He wanted to play the one in the middle, and
yeah,
I think he had 2 shots in his mind at the time, and obviously just lacked a bit of concentration, which is unlike him. But you know, we both fancied that he was on his way to victory.
Yeah. You can't forget.
And I still cannot believe
brutal.
how that didn't drop. Oh, he's
The
lost
white's
the
gonna
white.
drop. I was just about to say, I fancy George Taylor to win the whole thing. I just think there's something on tonight. I'm going to change my prediction. I'm going G Unit, Darren Hill final. I just got a feeling. I don't know what it is. I'm always wrong, so there's bad news for G Unit. I'm predicting him, but I'm changing my prediction here. I think there's something in the water.
The quality player, G Unit.
He's steady as they come.
One thing he very rarely does is play the wrong shot. So he's been playing the game a long time. He's very steady. He's got a lovely cue action. He's a very good snooker player in his day.
This is the key.
Still not a terrible snooker player now, by the way. But
for me, if the balls are like this, see where the reds are now. He's in the balls. He's steady. He won't make a lot of errors with his shot selection.
His cue ball never travels far.
Yeah. If the balls go his way, he'll take them out. I think he takes these out 99 times out of 100.
You said that a couple of times about James.
Yeah, no, I think Thrower's the most steadiest.
Mason Cole says you cannot change your prediction.
Okay, I won't. I'll stick with George.
I'm with you, Mason. He's an idiot.
My prerogative. I can change.
I can change my prediction because
you have to change your prediction because you're one there.
Oh, he's not played this well.
And look, I'm giving him the kiss of death. It's away. He's got the plant.
Yeah, it's not easy though from there.
So, is this tournament tailor-made for George? Or will
Well,
Graham?
as long as he doesn't throw it away.
Thrower in the. Thrower spanner in the works.
Both got a hill to climb.
Yeah, they both got a hill to climb in the final. I'll tell you what, fair play to Darren. That belt, I'll tell you what, he's going to frame it. Oh, he's gone for the double. I thought the plant was there with his knowledge because I think this might go.
That plant wasn't easy.
No, it weren't easy. But George is the favourite.
The bad news that Graham's got there, of course, is he's left George with an absolutely simple breakout shot for that one on the bottom rail if he fancies it.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my original prediction.
Good evening, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Yeah, it's a nice shot from George there. Punch it along the rail.
Yeah. This first frame could come back to bite Graham.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed with that because he should have took them out.
Yeah. So he is. You would agree that George Taylor was favourite on paper, would you?
Yeah, only
Before
slight.
tonight,
Only
slightly.
slight. You know, he's a class player, George. I just think in these short races, it is only slight. I mean, the bookies' odds wouldn't be, massively in his favour. But yeah, he was obviously the obvious pick.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that I picked James.
No, yeah. God. We've waited how many weeks and you finally
Got one wrong, yeah.
So, the joke side, different strokes for different folks. I know I say that. For me, the plant, I know it weren't easy. For me, the plant there
He should never have got onto the plant. He should have been on the
he
ball in
made
the
the
top
mistake,
right.
yeah.
He shouldn't have been anywhere near the plant. So,
For me-
and he'll know that.
For me, the plant was easier than the double. For me.
And again, a bit like James, George is a great front runner. So once he gets in front, he's very difficult to pin back.
Yeah. I think if there was a bet 365 on this, I think George Taylor's odds have gone even more in his favour now.
He's got a ball.
Yeah,
Got two balls, 3, 4. 2 of each. So these yellows look nice. If he can just navigate. The first one goes in the middle, which I think it does. Just got to work out what he's doing with that bottom left one, and then quid's in.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Not easy
There's
to get onto the
problem
black
balls
as well.
here.
Yeah.
This is a massive frame already, especially in this now the format of the semis for Graham Thrower, because if he goes 2-0 down, it's a tough mountain to climb.
Well, remember it's 2 sets. That's not the best shot George has played in this tournament.
No. Is he looking at the double and trying to knock the red out? Has he got the angle to do that? I think it looks straight. He's tried it. It was a bit much, so it was tough.
Tell you what, he's now left these for Graham.
Yeah, and this is massive for Graham in another scenario as well, because he should have won the last frame. So if he wins this frame, especially this visit, get that confidence meter back up and get yourself going, because it can escalate. You get that snowball rolling down the hill. You take this
Is
out.
that the Darren Hill
The Darren Hill.
or the Chatham Hill?
Chatham Hill. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at these rats on middles. But it'll get the last frame out of his head as well.
I tell you what, this could be a nice shot. He just plays the red off the red, and the first red will go up over the top bag.
Yeah.
He can hold for the red down the bottom. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't want this to hit the red or block it. Oh, he's been unlucky
the worst
there.
result. It's unlucky there.
Oh dear. What's he going to do now? I think he's going to have to play off the side rail and try and kick the red in the bottom left. Or can he double it? Has he got enough room to double?
Flick, just hit the side, try to leave that white in the middle of the rail. There we go, that rail there.
It's not too sad. I mean, he's left the long
He
red,
would have
yeah.
got it, what I said, but obviously it's come back and hit it. So if he left it on the rail, it was tough then. But now that yellow goes in that top left corner.
I think he probably played that one over the middle a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
I think he just needed to play it and just hold the white.
Do you play the yellow at the right corner, or do you play the yellow in the top left?
Top left, yeah. He's going
The-
top
The
right.
right one blocks the black if you miss it.
If he gets it, it's frame over.
Yeah.
Well, chance, because getting onto the black's no gimme.
Yeah, and his reprieve might be the yellow that's near the middle.
It's a good shot.
that going in could actually help throw in a weird way.
Not sure what George is. He's going to have to play a double on that yellow, isn't he?
Has he got an angle to get it out?
Or is he going to play it top? Yeah, I was going to
He's
say he
gonna
might play
play
it top. Yeah.
He's still got to navigate, get on that black. And he's still got this tough yellow, and he's hampered on that side.
Yeah.
now.
I think he
That's
wanted to be able to
shaking
leave
the
the bottom yellow with enough angle to get back up to the black on a straight shot, and I don't think he's going to be able to do that now.
Yeah, and them two reds that were together are now out. So it's a bit more pressure on this, and he's...
It's not finished badly.
No. Bit jabby.
It's not finished badly. It's going to be tough for Graham to hold off one red to get on the other. But
Yeah.
unless that angle might be a bit deceiving, you know. You might be able to pot this and just bounce this off the bottom rail.
If it's the other way, I think he can get on this next red.
Yeah. Oh, so I mean, I think it was too straight.
You had to jab it a bit more.
Now he's going to leave George something here, so he's just going to push this behind the red and try and snooker him on the top
He's
left.
got to cover that yellow over the top left.
Yeah.
That's the shot for this. He's got to cover that. And he has.
It's a good shot, actually.
Yeah.
Now George is going to have to go for the double into the bottom right. The white will naturally track up to the top of the table, so if he gets it, frame probably is over.
Yeah, he's got a free shot. Play the double. You block the pocket if you miss it. If you pot it, you're on the yellow. That's
shot.
a great shot.
Well, he's got a couple of choices here. He could just drop this in and bounce off the rail and come past the red, or he could play in behind the red and knock the red off the rail. Couple of choices. That's how he feels.
Bump it up.
Yeah, that's it. It's a good
lovely.
shot.
Yeah, bumped it red up. Go to it. That's the angle he had. 2-0 incoming.
Yeah, and Graham's had good chances to win both these first two frames.
Yeah,
So
I really do think, I know it's early, that first frame could come back to bite him. And I think it might do. Player like George Taylor, you got to get him early. And he hasn't. And now George is on a roll.
cheese roll.
One thing is for sure, thrower needs, and I mean needs, to win this frame.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. Frame 3. The first set. Oh, the black again.
Nearly.
See that cut break. Top people cut break in this format because you get a kick. There's a good chance that black can get kicked in the middle. We see it earlier. I don't know how the black didn't go in, and that would have won.
Yeah, that
Goldsmith
yeah.
the match, which is even more infuriating
Cost
for
him
him.
200 quid
Yeah.
minimum.
As I say, the snowball rolling down the hill. The momentum's with George Taylor, and I really do fancy him to win this set. But he needs one good shot to get him fully in here. I think that red goes past. Yeah, I think he's okay. He's got to have one good shot, and he's really in. The way you cues, you fancy him to get this. Yeah. And I think he's got the bonus. I think that red passes the two.
Yeah, it looks like he goes
yellows.
to the gap, doesn't
Yeah. Always, another John Virgo, always a gap.
it? Always a gap.
Always a gap.
So he's taking
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, I think he's just going to screw back an inch. Yeah. Yeah, and that, there it goes. These are all there. So, snowball, the momentum is all with George, and I think it's the first frame for Graham when he was in. It's going to cost him. The only good thing is plenty of time on the clock, 13:35. We're not even in the 15 seconds yet, but momentum. This is still be 3-0 down, first to 4, and that's That's real tough against a player of George Taylor's quality.
Yeah, just going to stun this up to the middle of the table.
Yeah, he's fine there.
Off the rail, lovely. He could just, lots of things he can do with this. Push it through onto the yellow and take it in the right hand side, or just stop it dead and play it in the top right.
Yeah.
Depends what that angle looks like. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's always fine. And you're right, Mason, you can't change your predictions. I'll stick with my original one.
Yeah, now he's 3-0 up. Yeah. Okay, now sound like a Chelsea fan. Right,
3-0.
so 3-0 and we'll be back. Alright, so George's break, and his break has been huge so far.
Yeah, he's got a fantastic break, George. He does front break, doesn't he? But his front break is very powerful.
Yeah, he splits well. He times this beautifully, and
Yeah.
he splits the balls very well.
So 3-0. Plenty of time for I'd say it's best of 3 sets. This is going to be dry
There you
with
go,
balls
dry.
open as well. Right.
After he just said he's got a massive break, he's had a terrible one.
Yeah. You know, Comtate's
He's
cursor.
not
Yep.
left an awful lot, unfortunately, for Graham. His yellow in the top right's probably the easiest starter ball, but he's taking on a plant when there's an open ball. Brave shot.
Yeah,
Very
nailed
good.
it. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you what,
Nice shot.
I mean, that proves my point from earlier from the first frame. That's very similar type of plant. Oh, he's just thrown one in there. I didn't even mean to be, that wasn't even meant to be a pun. He did throw one in there.
That's unlike Graham, that.
It's just that pressure 3-0 down. He needs to win this frame. He'll have plenty of time. So we're not even in the 15-second shot clock yet. I told you, you don't settle to the first frame on the board. No people take them here, but you don't.
How did he find that gap?
Always a gap.
Jesus Christ. I'm not sure that's done him any favours at
No.
all.
No.
Evening, Mr. Wheeler. Good to see you this afternoon, my friend.
Right. Decision time. For thrower.
Yeah,
Yes,
Reds
this
are all
frame.
open again now.
Could be the frame. We get to 3-1 with 7 minutes. We've seen it twice in the last match.
Yeah. You won't give
Get
up, Graham.
3-0. I'll tell you what. Good effort.
Great effort.
He's got to ask a question.
He's just not having the run of the balls at the moment.
No.
Gee, he's missed one silly ball. He hasn't really missed much else.
No.
George has not made too many mistakes.
No, he's got that momentum.
Graham
as well.
should have won the first frame and had a good chance in the second.
Yeah,
So.
just come back to bite him. The only thing, if he loses 4-0, you start from scratch and try and get the win, take it to a 6 red. You start from scratch. 2 sets.
Glass hole.
Got glass. Hope you're not too shattered.
These look like they're all gone, don't they? We're in 15-second
all
shot
there.
clock territory as well.
Yeah. first frame was massive. Oh, you've jinxed him. He's
George, he's got away with it. The yellow goes
off the yellow in the middle.
in the
surely.
middle. It's the only shot, really.
Surely.
G'll see that. He'll
Yeah,
see that because he does see these shots
So,
quite well. He's
What
got
we're
extension.
saying is yellow on this left hand side, off that yellow near the middle, and then he's in. And just you can control this, and you've got that yellow over the corner pocket next. Yeah, didn't he do it too hard?
That's
He's
all right.
plumb.
That's all right. It's lovely.
Now, I tell you what, this could be the theme of the night. If this goes 3-1 again, with about 7 minutes to go, it'll be more than that. We see it twice. Goldsmith was 3-1 up twice with about 6 minutes to go against the belt. Oh no!
Did not want to play like that. I actually thought he was playing the wrong shot there. I think because he couldn't get on the one in the middle and he needed to. He's going to have to play a double now.
Yeah, chasing it. First frame not on the board. Chasing it.
Well, he won't be too disappointed with that.
No, yeah. We say hello to Bradley Peck. But he's back in darkness. And this is all an escalation from the first frame. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is.
Yeah, slidey cloth. Don't slide that much though, Graham.
I think
Right.
it's 4-0. Incoming. And I don't think I'm going to jinx him this time. 4-0.
George has still got his extension as well, so he could take this and just run the clock a bit. He's not thought about it. He might be using his extension later, but
Yeah.
yeah. So two uncharacteristic mistakes so far from Graham has cost him 2 frames. He
Yeah,
definitely
it's
should have won.
escapade. I think
So this should be 2-all, and it's 4-0.
yeah. The biggest frame is the first frame of the next set for Graham. He needs to get that frame on the board. At the moment, this is one-way traffic. Yeah, he's just composed, settled. All the nerves have gone. 4-0. Right. Start again for a G unit. I'll try and take it to a 6 red.
Yep, we'll be back. Right, so they'll lag again for the right to break in this set.
Yep. Set 2. George Taylor's just won 4-0. If you just joined us, Darren Hill and Goldsmith was 3-3 in the first set. It was 3-1 down Darren in the first set. Come back to 3-3. Second set, 3-1 down again. Come back to 3-3. And the momentum was with Daz, and he won the 6 red shootout by about 10 seconds or so. And Darren Hill was in the final. And
Yeah, his 6 red shootout was under 30 seconds, which is good.
yeah,
Really good. And Graham's won the lag
this
again.
is a much better lag. That's a perfect lag. Now, thrower, you need to win this frame. You need to get that frame on the board, son.
Get a bonus point for that lag like that.
Yeah.
don't
So he's not one to show his emotions. He's still calm, cool, calm, collected.
you? He'll be smiling, Graham. He won't even mind losing. To be honest, he's
No, he's happy. I spoke to Mr. County. He's just going to enjoy it. So here we go. Cut break. Looks like. There we go. The neutrals want to see Fryer win this frame. Let's make a game of it.
cut
Here we
breaking.
go. Yeah,
It's got the black
black's
moving.
kicked. But he's potted one. This is the main thing.
And the reds look nice. Reds look very nice, actually.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of things to navigate. There's not too much to do here. Just needs to take his time, and I hate to agree with you, but it'd be very nice for him to win the first frame.
Painful for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hurts him.
Yeah, that's the
we
two
go.
balls that he had a problem with. So now there isn't really much. Oh, he's put one of them a little bit safe as well. So yeah, he's still got one ball. It was two. Now it's one. So he's better off. The only problem now is I think he's got to take the ball he wanted to reach till
that
last.
was his connected to the black, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just getting tougher for him. But say frame difference. If you're not aware, don't.
Oh,
matter.
Graham.
Oh. Yeah, it's escalated. That first frame, it's just escalated. Snowball's still rolling.
Same pocket James Goldsmith missed in, that was.
Yeah. Even someone's laid back as thrower, it will affect you. But yeah, say frame difference don't count. It's just one set. So thrower can win this set. He has to win this to take it to a 6 red. If anything else, George Taylor is through to the final to play Darren Hill. So it's just going away. It needs to change very quickly for thrower. Red and yellow's awkward on that left hand side, as you should see. These balls ain't great. This is what he's had time to think. It's not the 15-second shot clock. He might use this extension here. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. There it is. You see that golden EXT on the right hand side? Because this is awkward. It might be a case of just playing safe here because you don't want to put yourself into trouble. And there he goes. The balls were too awkward.
He also knows that a draw's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, he can slow the match down. We'll say 22 minutes 40, but
Decent effort.
not worse. Yeah, not the worst result. I'd say the balls were awkward. It don't matter how long this frame goes. Thrower needs to win it. If it takes 10 minutes, and thrower wins it, and then he can have 12 minutes to try and win.
Your maths was never your strong suit, was it?
10 minutes, 12 minutes.
But it'll be 13 minutes.
12. I think it's going to be a long frame. It depends. This is the frame of the first mistake, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you go for it, make a mistake, or there'll be a mistake in a safety and the other person clears out. Yeah, so thrower's got to win this frame. I think it's match over if he doesn't.
Put George in a bit of trouble here. That's a good shot. No.
Smart out thrower, just turn this into a dogfight. Here we go. All right.
He's going to lift the yellow over the middle bag, and even if he hasn't, George could just play this. And I'm not even sure I'd go for this. I'd probably just play the yellow into the red to knock the red into the other red. Just play safe. Leave the white there.
Yeah, he's got a choice there. I think
You could probably
he's
try
going
and
the
do both.
aggressive. He's going to hit off the red. He's trying to get that other yellow out, but he's okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's okay because you can play that yellow, the yellow up the top. You play that last to get on the black. So he's just got to navigate the bottom half of the table to get on the top half of the table.
They came out quite well, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all going George. I would say GT's way, but they're both GT. It's going George Taylor's way at the minute. Darren Hill's walking past us. Well played, mate. He's got a smile on his face. He's a plastic surgeon and wipe that smile off his face.
That big cloth. Right, now this yellow into the middle bag. The white will track naturally up to the other yellow.
Got to watch that white. To watch that white.
Oh, he's snooking
There
himself.
we go. It weren't a big avenue. Right, this is the reprieve that Fryer needed.
He might be able to swerve this. No, he's coming up the back end, so
this is tough.
you can't do that.
I tell you, unless a miracle happens here, Fryer's going to be in, and he needs to take the chance. Unless a miracle. Oh no, the reds are there. Surely he's not going to leave it safe.
Yeah,
I tell you,
yes.
ain't the worst result. He can play the snooker. He's still got time. There's plenty of time. Not a minute 70.
This is similar to what happened for Darren in the first match, where when he missed a ball or played a slappy shot, he
Can't play the snooker.
he didn't
surely.
leave much.
I don't understand the shot.
Well, it's
me.
difficult for George to get back to the black from here, even if he misses. So
No, yeah, I get that. That's the wrong. Surely he played a red on the bottom.
yeah, I
right
agree.
and
I
played
agree.
snooker,
I agree.
yeah.
I'm just trying to say why Graham played that shot
Because even if he has the shot cushion to then W, you it's
don't
hard
forget
to get the
though,
black.
he also got the double kiss there, so the white would have gone naturally behind the other red. So I think he thought he was going to get a snooker if he missed.
Okay.
Yeah, George was trying to play into that red there.
Yeah. Fair
He's,
enough. But
Graham's got away with that a little
yeah.
bit.
Right. So plenty of time.
In and out of the jaws.
He's doing it. Did it. Oh.
He's hit it. And he's
Surely not going to leave it safe this time.
got, no, he's,
No.
oh, I don't know.
No, he's.
Can he get the one in the
I
middle?
think he can slide past that first red to get the red in the middle. And you've got to take these. He still hasn't won that first frame.
There's been a puddle in the men's.
Where?
Tab 9. It's just been on the middle before.
That's just the missing.
3 times.
Yeah.
Right, thrower. Here we go. For me, he's got the plant here. Surely? For you, Crow?
Yeah. Red down a rail. There's not really much other shot you can take. You've just got to play this gently though, and use the shot you're.
Oh, he's missed it, I think.
Yeah, you see, he's tried to do too much there. He didn't need to get on that second red. He should have used the red he was playing to get on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he
again,
can cut this, he can play in the corner, he can cut it. I think he
in the 6 frames we've played so far, Graham has given away three frame winning opportunities.
Tell you honestly, I say every week, you don't settle to your frames on the board and it escalates. He should have won the first
George
frame
must
thrower,
be
and
thinking.
it's just the snowballs rolled down here.
George must be thinking that he's stepped in something amazing here.
Yeah.
Because 5 frames we've played so far, Graham should be 3-2 up. In those 5 frames, and he's 5-0 down.
Yeah.
It's crazy, really, when you look at it like
The
that.
thrower's very steady, isn't it? It's just escalated. It just happens. And he hasn't got that frame on the board. He still hasn't. And now he's a huge mountain to climb. He needs.
Well, 17 minutes to go. He's only got to win
3 frames.
Yeah, well, he needs 2, doesn't he? So
That's 2-0. They haven't put the score up.
no, it's not. That was the first frame, wasn't it? First frame, second set. Wasn't it?
Oh, maybe I'm.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, maybe I'm too excited.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2-0. Oh, my bad. Too much excitement.
Another big break there from George. George's break's really been good tonight.
Yeah, that's got to be in it.
Yeah, he hasn't really got a lot of choice because he could take the red in the top left, but then that leaves him with 2 problems to navigate. Excuse me. Whereas the yellows, I think he's only got 1. Oh, that's a nice flick.
Yeah, it's a great flick. Yeah, sorry, I got too excited. I thought it was 2-0.
I hope I saw a little hand up there from George.
It's all going his way.
Yeah.
I mean, I might have been premature. I think it could be 2-0 coming. Yeah. Looks like it now. Yeah. Here we go. Just got to cue this. Just drag it to the left hand side. There we go. Yeah, he's in stroke now. No jokes.
Yeah, it's
And,
it's
yeah.
disappointing for Graham. He's made 3 critical errors. I actually think he's played decent.
Yeah, he hasn't got a frame on the ball.
No, 3 critical errors, and every one of them's cost him a frame. I don't think he's had too much of a run of the ball, but at the same
He's had
time,
chances, though,
you can't miss those chances.
He'll be the first one, so he's had
Yeah.
chances. And now, all right, I was premature 30 seconds ago. We weren't 2-0 then, but it's going to be 2-0 in about 4 seconds.
Took 5, but we'll let you off.
5.
Yeah, it's a difficult one for Graham, this.
Yeah, not got that frame. And it's easy to say, like, it just escalates, doesn't it? That first frame he should have won. And yeah, things could have gone his way, but it just, ain't, is it? Still got time.
Yeah, he won't give
Is there
up,
more
Graham,
drama?
but he needs to win. That's the thing. He needs, there's plenty of time to win 3 frames of Paul, but he's got to win them.
I was half writing Darren Hill's obituary against.
Graham.
It was half writing Daz's obituary against Goldsmith in the last match, and he come back twice.
Yeah, but G Unit doesn't look like he's.
No, it don't.
Darren. I said earlier on, didn't I, that to Darren, he was only a perceived underdog because he's a great player, and I've got there's no surprise. Even though I tipped James to win the whole thing, I'm not surprised that Darren beat him. I'm not surprised.
He's
at
a
all.
class player. Let's say, thing with he lost the white a few times, but when the pressure was on and he needed to take him out, he did.
Yeah, he
and
did.
he's done that the whole tournament.
Yep.
Yeah,
he did it twice against me.
He had,
I was 2-0 up and cruising, and the next thing I knew, I was 3-2 down.
And I'll go back. Week 1. What's this been? 7 months, whatever it is. 8 months. Week 1. I was sitting there with you, and he had a tough group then. Peaky and Chase.
And,
and he got through, and he's kept going. And he'd be a
he hasn't won a group, do you know that?
well-served winner. Yeah, he's just grinded out.
He hasn't won a group. And he's been runner-up 3 times in his groups, and that's, fair play to him.
Yeah. Be the winner when it counts.
Yep.
He's done enough to get through.
And that's why I said he was the perceived underdog, because, he's just come quietly through.
Yeah, then sometimes it's the best way, isn't it?
Yeah. Stay out of everyone's way. This is a bit messy, this frame, isn't it?
Yeah, which suits George.
Yeah, because his draw is George's favour.
It's not at that time that we need to make something, but it's getting close. It's still 13 minutes, but it's still 3 frames. Let's say you can win 3 frames in, say, 10 minutes, but you have to have the balls in the open to do it. He's probably got a couple of safeties left in him, then he's got to go.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Graham realises. I hope Graham realises that frame difference doesn't count.
Well, it's a simple scenario. He needs to win the next 3. Right. If he wins this frame, he leaves 8 minutes. Get yourself back in the match. Gets 2-1. 8 minutes to win 2. To get it to a 6 red. You've got to win this frame. It is literally match over if you don't win this frame.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's not coming. Well, he hasn't got time to win 4 frames, has he?
No, he's got to win the 3. And these balls are all good. You don't have to go for it this frame. Just make sure you win this frame. And then go help whatever next
Cover's
2.
been decided yet? Oh, they have, yeah. Graham
Yeah,
says.
it's Graham Shadows. Thing is, with Jules now, his pressure's sort of off him a bit. The pressure valve's a little bit of pressure off, so he's got to finish the job, but I took the pressure valve off. Heart beating's bit less. It's just composed, and he'll think clearly, and he should get over the finish line for me. And I think he could get over the finish line here because he's got that red to the bottom left. Just flick onto the other red. He's got that red that goes in the middle. Yeah. Got a bit wrong. He took a bit further than he would have liked. But these Rassons say the middle pockets are quite generous. So he could play that red in the right and screw back. I think that's what he'll do. I think this is 3-0 and coming. And I think George Taylor, Darren Hill is going to be your final of the inaugural Champions League 24-25. Can't nail this yet. No, it's maybe a bit straight. No, he was a bit straight.
Again, he's not left it easy. You know, the one in the middle should go. It shouldn't be too difficult for Graham to put that away. But he's got to get a bit of luck with his cue ball now.
Yeah, no miss pull now. No miss pull now.
It's not finished too shabby. But Graham's confidence won't be in the ceiling, so...
Well, we had a lot of drama in the first match. Graham is in his hands to create some drama in the second. It's in his hands now. He's got to take it. Right. Here we go.
It's not the best shot he's played tonight.
No. Graham thrower, come on down. Yeah, he's just losing it a bit. He can recover this with a double.
Nice double.
Again, he's got to watch that white.
Doesn't need to do too much with the white. He could leave the white just close to the red, not too close.
Swing it around the angles. Yeah, perfect.
Good shot.
Ooh, is he perfect? I think he is perfect. Yeah. I think he can pump this through and leave the black to the middle, the opposite middle. I think he is perfect.
No, he's got to take it long, I think.
Has he got to play? No, he can pump it through.
Yeah, nice, yeah.
Thought he was.
Cloth helped him there as well, being nice and grippy.
Right, game on. That's Russ Bray with Taylor Darts. Here we go. Right. It's not right anyone's victory just yet. Right, here we go. 9 minutes 12. 2-1.
He needs to win 2 frames.
2 frames in 9 minutes 12. We've seen Darren Hill do it twice. Here we go.
Has Graham got it in him?
Oh, he's got it in him. He's going to throw a spanner in the works. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah, it wasn't funny the first 14 times.
What about the third time? Golden Graham, serial winner. That's the new ones. Here we go. I tell you what. If he can win this frame, it's George Taylor's break. But if Graham can win this frame and leave some 3-4 minutes on the clock, it'll be his break next. Game on. A golden would kill him. Right, black's not moving.
And
I
it's
tell you what.
Look at these yellows. Look at these yellows.
The only good thing is that counter clearance again, but these yellows are they're nearly as gorgeous as you, Crow.
They're gorgeous. They are crowy. They are crow type.
These yellows are.
Yellows, they are.
I'm telling you.
I'll tell you what, I'd have trouble fucking missing these.
These yellows. That yellow on the left-hand side with the rattle. It's no problem, and he's on it now. Yeah. These yellows.
He's just tied the little black up a little bit. Nothing he can't work out.
No, he's fine. Literally, and he can get on. It's just that, yeah, I see what you mean. The red blocker.
Hello. Does that yellow go? Yeah, it does, yeah.
Just made that a little bit awkward. Just put that little bit of a question mark, but he still should be fine, shouldn't he? These yellows were absolutely gorgeous, and he's in darkness.
Oh my word!
Pressure. 8 minutes 10.
What are these boys doing to me?
Pressure. Do you know what? Well, he can get this, but he's got to play at a nice pace to get on the black. Is he hitting a nice pace? It's a great shot. Is he on this black? Obviously, it goes in the corner.
It goes long. If it doesn't go in the middle, it definitely goes long.
He misses. He's got plenty of time for a counter.
Looks like he's playing long.
I'll tell you what.
That is.
What a shot! What a shot! George Taylor.
We'll give him a little.
That's the place in the final shot. That is. You missed that. 2-2 with 6 minutes left on the clock. Now it's 3-1 with 7 minutes 45. For me, that's a shot of the final shot so far. I think that's the match winner. Great shot.
Yeah.
Talking the shot of the day, it's been decided shot of the day.
Yes, it has. Yeah, it has been decided. We'll announce it before the final whistle. What? Not before the final whistle. Before the final, I'll just get Andy to give us a few minutes to run through it. I'll show you the reverse order top three.
I like it. It's like what's the match of the day, isn't it? Right, I tell you, he needs a golden. Golden Graham. Here we go. He's gone for the cut. The black's
where's
moving.
his black?
No,
it's
need
not
to
done.
kick it back. Right,
Red
you've got
in
to
the
get a move
middle.
on, son. Move them legs.
I'll tell you what, all the reds go. All
Yeah.
the reds go.
He
Every
needs
red has a
He needs
pocket.
3 frames in 7 minutes 30.
Every red has a pocket, and he's taking yellows.
One miss, it's over. Yeah, it's over. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think Graham's going to be a little bit pragmatic about this now. He's
milk it. So, George Taylor, Darren Hill final. Darren's fans have all have their belts on. Just got to dot the I's, cross the T's. It's not going to be enough time for Fryer to come back, unfortunately, in this one for him. Right, final chance. He needs a miracle. So this ain't the ultimate. It's tough to clear up in a minute. Right. It's not fully put the fine print on the tombstone. Right, here we go. You can take these out or have 5 minutes to win 2 frames. It's doable. He needs the balls there. He's definitely got to take these out now. Right, you got to get a move on, son.
It all goes. Just got to play one good shot here. Just roll it through. What's he screwing for?
Oh,
No, that's okay. It's come out well. He didn't need to do it like that, but it's come out nice.
Lovely, well done.
That's absolutely perfect, to be honest. Evening, Pops. You're right. Some black, wasn't it?
Here we go. Right, I'm premature.
5
It's
minutes
still
left.
got 5 minutes. It can win 2. You never know. Have a bit of drama. You got to run, mate.
Yeah,
He's still wandering around like he's having a stroll in the
Still needs
park.
to move a bit quicker, doesn't he?
Move.
No.
3-2.
5 minutes, 3 seconds. He's got to win 2 frames.
Could have been 4 minutes 58, but he was walking around feeding the ducks.
Yeah, so it can be done.
This is where you want a golden one. I can't remember his break. I'm too excited. Whose break is it? If there's any time for a golden, I think it looks like it's George's. Well, we haven't seen a golden duck. This would put the cat amongst the pigeons. So 5 minutes 3. George does not want to try broken they all out. I think he was still going to hit him hard. His usual break. Yes, he's putting the ball, and that is crucial. But where's the white? Oh, the reds look lovely. The reds look lovely. I won't worry about the time. Just clear them up.
Yeah, George won't worry about the time because he wins the frame, he wins the match. So
Yeah, sometimes you can overthink. He ain't. I mean, even in the final, it's not. Again, broke record. There's time for a counter clearance, but these are gorgeous. The red on the rail and the black on the rail could be Graham's saving grace. And the yellows are all there for a counter clearance, but he's preying on a miss from George. And he's put himself under a bit of pressure here. Keeping on that clock. It's the extension.
Yeah.
But remember, it's Graham's break next if it goes to Trill.
Good shot.
Oh, he's nailed that. Can he hold that?
No. The White's going to have to go travelling here.
Slidey.
The White's going to have to go travelling here.
So this is hard.
He's trying.
Using nuts?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No.
He couldn't hold that.
No. And now, Graham thrower. This is your moment.
Yeah.
Is that a big pocket as well with the red?
No,
yellow?
it's not. But the black's a bit.
Not quite.
The black's a bit of a problem here for Graham. That's a good shot though. Right, so he doesn't need to worry about anything now. He just needs to pot the balls and then worry about the black.
No, yeah. You think the yellow to the middle is the?
I don't think there's a big
ideal
pocket.
shot to get to the black. No,
yeah,
I don't think it is a big pocket.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of this one over the right middle as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's got to work out.
That's it. He's
how
done this. No,
gonna
he's
get
done
on
it.
the
That's
black.
good. That's good. That's good. He'll want to take the one in the middle last.
Get down for the black.
Just got to be careful here because he's got two balls that don't really connect. So he needs to get off this first one with a lot of top left.
I think it's okay. He can just roll this in.
Oh,
He can lead the angle.
I wouldn't take this. But yeah, I see what you mean. He could
You
roll through.
it in, roll
Yeah,
the yellow,
roll
and you
through.
can. If you're straight, you can leave whatever angle you want to get on the black.
He's
I'll
needed
tell
another
you
couple of
what.
inches on that, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, you're preaching to the choir. Right, but 2 minutes 35. Get yourself. Yeah, I think you screw it back a bit. Yeah, we go. I tell you what.
Yeah, bit of left hand side here. Take it off two rails. He just needs to make sure he
Play left hand side. All right.
remembers the slide on that second rail.
Play right hand side and screw it back. Yeah, there we go. I tell you what.
Doesn't want this going behind a red.
Drama.
Doesn't want this going behind a red. It's gone behind a red.
No, I think he's got it.
He's
I
snookered
think he's
himself.
on it.
No, is he?
I think he's on it. I think there's a gap there. You can
Wow.
just see a bit of shadow. He's got to pot it. He's got to pot it. I tell you, 2 minutes 3. Done. Champions League. Gift on gift on giving.
Absolutely. We'll be back. Right, here we go then. He's
Right.
side breaking as well.
Golden Graham. Golden
He
Graham.
needs a ball. He needs a ball though.
I tell you what, the
He's
black's
got a
moving.
ball. He's got a ball.
Right, he's got a chance. You don't
He's
need
got
to
a
rush.
ball.
1 minute 57. I tell you what.
It's
What
not. It's
are
not
we
an easy
witnessing
starter
here?
though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's see that little head twist there.
Yeah.
Just wants that one shot to get him in.
Not an easy starter here at all.
He wants a yellow. This is the shot. If he can pot this in the corner pocket.
He's in off here, isn't he?
No, I think he's okay. Oh, he's gone that way. I thought he was going to go top right. Yeah, that's
He's
that.
not left. He's not left George an easy one. Though.
Yeah, time to say goodbye. George will use extension here. Sure, I'm sure he already has. There it is in the yellow.
It's coming, Mr. Gear. It's coming, Mr. Gear. Don't worry. Might be a way off yet, but it's coming. Might have to wait till the early part of next year.
Right. I think he's just got to pot the first one. If he puts the first shot, it's over. If he misses it, he's got a chance. He's potted the first one. Right. Dribbling. Too excited.
George has won this now.
Yeah, that was the shot, wasn't it? The first shot.
Yeah.
So he said about enough. I thought he would take the yellow in the opposite corner, but he's overchopped this. Right,
Yeah, it
this
doesn't
is-
matter.
Run.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's not going to do it.
Run, Forrest. Red down the line. Is there a gap between that yellow? I'm trying to add some.
there is,
Yeah,
no.
I'm trying to add some drama there right now.
15 seconds. That means there's
I'll tell you what.
15 seconds to clear 7 balls. Is not going to happen, is it?
Oh yeah, it's that much. I'm going to buy a crow of beer.
So you bloody should.
Yeah, it's game over. Well played, thrower. Well played, George Taylor. Sorry. Well played, thrower as well. But game over. And what a final we've got to look forward to.
There you go.
Here we go. This
Graham's
is the session.
conceded. So there we go. George Taylor through to the final.
I'm going to give pep talk in the toilet.
We'll be back in a little while.
reckon that's what will happen?
Oh no, he's not allowed in to tell.
We're looking at air the old crazy plant, are we? Yep. Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's tough.
Yeah, you could just say, I'll pot the yellow, I don't fancy you to pot the double. But he's going to screw it. Oh, I'll tell you.
There you go.
I can see enough of the yellow.
Unlucky pal.
Yeah, start not too silly.
You used to cut the silly ones, didn't you?
Yeah. But it's, like I say, I play what I've done anyway, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. First frame of the night you should have won, shouldn't you? And then,
The table just plays so different because
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
knocking on 7 and
yeah, so different. And it's a brand new cloth today.
yeah. Never mind. You know, you can't knock it. You're in the final.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's
You
not
could just
allowed.
say, I'll pot the yellow, I don't fancy you to pot the double.
This is some shot.
But he's gonna
Oh
screw it.
my God. That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
There you go. Right, I'm hoping you can hear me now. We're going to try and show you the shot of the day in third place. We had this little beauty
That's what will happen.
from the loon.
We're looking at air the old crazy plant, are we?
Crazy
Oh,
plant.
that's ridiculous.
In second place, we had this little beauty from James
You
Goldsmith.
could just say, I'll pot the yellow, I don't fancy
Skill
you to
shot.
pot the double. But he's going to screw it. Yeah. Oh, he's
Brilliant shot.
Really well There you played. Lovely pace. And a winner. Happy birthday, Mr. Gallop.
I can see enough of the yellow.
This was to stay in the match against John Bevan.
And
Stand
this is some
tall.
shot. Oh
There you
my
go.
God.
And straight
That
on
is
a black. So the
ridiculous.
winner of the shot of the tournament, or the shot of the first round, as it were, Mr. Adam Gallop. So happy birthday, Mr. Gallop. Your £30 is behind the bar waiting for you
Well
anytime
done,
you're
mate.
ready. So we are now going to get the final underway. I'm just going to go and take some photographs, and we'll be back to watch the final. Now, the final will be first to 7, 40 minutes. The shot clock will change to 15 seconds after 30 minutes. So, to give the guys a chance to play some decent pool, I'm just going to check that I've got that right. So, shot clock will change when there's 10 minutes left, yeah. So, all good, we're ready to go. We'll be back in 2 secs just after we take some photos, and we'll be ready for the final.
I'll tell you what, it's finals night. Bradley Peake's here. Just
Hold up.
what's your prediction? You said, what did you just say to me?
I think
Jamie, you get that going, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I think the pouch is going to beat the belt.
The pouch is going to beat the belt.
No, the pouch.
The pouch is going to. Yeah, what did I say? The pouch.
The pouch is going to beat the
Oh,
belt.
mangled the words.
Who's watching? Who's watching? Is
We've got 44 viewers.
is
Tony Gear, we've got the lag.
is Adam Cole's watching?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh,
Did you hear
watching.
he lost to Alan Moore, smashed him up the other week?
Oh no, did he?
In the flyer,
Oh
yeah.
no.
Unlucky.
Right, first 7, Brad.
Right, go on. I'm going to go. I'm going to leave
Go
you to
on.
it.
No, what are you leaving this with? Right, what's the score prediction?
I'm going. What is it? First to 7.
First to 7, 40 minutes, the big finale.
Right, I'm going. George Taylor, 7-4.
7-4. Do you know what?
Over and out.
I agree. That's Bradley Peake. Crow, what is your prediction? What are we going for here?
Do you know what? I'm gonna. I lost my prediction with James, obviously, but I said to Darren earlier on that he's a surprise package for the final. Probably shouldn't be there, but
Doubt him at your peril.
and I think I'm going to stick with my teammate.
Going, Darren. Do you think it goes to 7?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, 40 minutes is a long time.
Yeah. I think Darren needs to get off to a good start. Desperately needs a good start. But say,
What's
doubt him at
Mason
your
on
peril.
about? Who's Alan?
Oh, Brad was just saying he lost to Alan Moore.
Oh, right.
Right.
First break of the night. Dry
Here
one.
we go. It started in October. We're now in June. 64
Became 2.
and will become 1 in
Me-
40 minutes.
Me and you should become 1.
Yeah. Not sexually.
Huh? Why not? What was that a thing for you?
Rojo.
Rojo. So Darren's away. He's just tied up in yellow though. I think this final's all going to hinge on who's the most nervous, you know. Because it's not the money now. These boys know they're guaranteed 400 quid. It's 400 to the runner-up, 600 to the winner. I don't know. I just I think it's all going to be down to nerves. And who's got the biggest balls?
Yeah. Minter's not having the 7-4 by the look of it. Depends how quick the frames go. 40 minutes, but already a cagey frame to start. Will the belt be felt? Or is this tournament tailor-made for George? I'm going to get it out one last time. It's final.
I think it's just stop all that nonsense.
Oh, it's one last time. It's finals night. Let's get it all out. I think it's more important for Daz to get off to a good start. But we say, not doubted him, but he's come through, so he's been runner up a lot. This is his time to be number 1. 600 quid and a trophy. And a chance to be the inaugural Champions League winner.
And a spot in the Champion of Champions
There
in
we go,
November.
baby. Yeah. That's it. What's your
Charlie
predictions,
Minters,
Minter?
you're absolutely right. 7-4 in 40 minutes. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
That's 3 minutes of frame. I think if it's going to go 7, it would have to be a 7-1, 7-2 scenario at best.
Yeah. How about a 5-all, 6 red to win it?
It's a good shot from George
Yeah.
there. He ended half a pocket away,
Get
Matt,
that
there, and
first
he's
frame.
found it. So
Important for Daz to get off a good start, and he's not at the table. It's all in GT's hands. I can say that now because Graham throws out. So there's only one GT left. He's won that battle. Charlie's going 5-2 George.
yeah, that's more likely 7 frames rather than 11. Absolutely right.
Yes, with Daz, when George gets out of a position like this, or he could pull this back and could cut this down and get on the red, and he has. That's great. I was just about to say he's got to take advantage, but he can't take advantage of that. George has Jimmy nailed it, and he's got plenty of space just to screw this up towards the pink spot and get on the black. Well, he's just gone that route and played a cut, which is fair enough.
Safety, yeah. Nice and safe. He won't mess about with this, George. He'll just take his time.
Yeah.
Plop it in.
Plop it in. Daz has got to get a frame on the board early for me. So this next frame already becomes huge. So just one thing, I just like to say it's been a fantastic tournament. 64 entrants, well done to you, Crows.
Yeah, we did this one.
Amazing.
Thank you, Jamie. That's
been amazing.
very nice of you to say, and we're looking forward to expanding it. Obviously, this will now become our Monday night theme, I think, so we'll always be doing something like this on a Monday.
Yeah.
Doubles next, as you know. I'll sort out the doubles entries tomorrow or Wednesday, and then hopefully we'll get that started in the next couple of weeks. Yes, Charlie, this is the one we reclothed, and it is playing quite a bit quicker than the other ones. It was an absolute nightmare to recloth, but we got there in the end. Smithy did a sterling job.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Dad's just got to try and get out. He don't want to put himself into trouble in this match. If he decides to go, he's got to get him. This GT will polish him up. Played. He showed a lot of minerals tonight. 3-1 down. If you didn't watch it, 3-1 down twice against Goldsmith.
Yeah, no
come
right
back.
to win either of those, did he? And but he kept his nerve.
Tell you what, he's got a good chance here. This is the shot. It's the key shot. If you can get back to 1-all, mate, this. So doubt this man at your peril. He's shaking his head, but I think he's okay.
He's all right. Screw that back. He's got plenty of time.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I don't know what he's shaking his head for.
White flies through there. He's just got to make sure he doesn't leave the red hampering him. He needs to get it back a little bit, I think.
Just pump it through, a bit left hand side. There you
that's
go.
fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
Right, here we go. Game on. 1-1. Come on, we want drama to the end in this Champions League. We want drama to the end.
Tell you what, 2 frames in 6 minutes. We are on for 7-4.
7-4. Can we 7-6 this, right?
Get a golden break in there. Could be 9-4.
Just while they're having a break, we know the doubles next. Is it still going to be? It's going to be extended chop cup of the 15, or is it still with 15:45?
I think we're going to make it
20
seconds, rather than
Yeah, I
15,
think
because
that-
the
yeah. Because of the
15 is a
doubles.
bit brutal.
Yes, for
for
doubles.
the top players, the 15 might be about right, but I think I couldn't change it halfway through this tournament, but we'll probably make the shot clock 30 seconds, then drop to 20 seconds rather than 15.
Yeah. So 1-1. George Taylor break. The white's going to go in, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Reds look nice here. If he can just play that plant, if he can get on that, I'll tell you what, these legs look good. He's just got to see the shot. You could play the one in the corner and drop behind the other one and then play it down the rail. Do you see what I mean?
Yep, I see him. I'm seeing it. So we got a better view than him. I said pronouns. Than Darren Hill.
I think he's ballsed it up already.
Yeah. Just his shot selection. Yeah, I'm gonna go. He's in the final. I've just got a call. I see his shot selection sometimes just let him down, but he showed so much minerals tonight and for the whole tournament. Can he play the red to the corner at the top and then play the plant? Is that set, that yellow and red?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what I read.
I'd have looked at that for the first
he's not playing it.
from the first shot.
He's not looked at it. That might be the same grace because he weren't going to play it.
Yeah.
I think that might have done him a favour missing that.
Well, the thing is now, if George can navigate around to play the lost turn shot, then Darren's lost his opportunity.
Yeah. So it's easier for me because look at the view we got. I know at the table you got the view of the angles, but you haven't got this view.
I've never missed a ball sitting here, mate.
No. But I think exactly right. That yellow and red looked set. And if you weren't playing it, you weren't going to play it, I think it's done him a favour. But now he can sit down and see a view of the table and he can work out if George is very tough to take these out back. He can
Well, I say, I think he's just
think
got to play a
about what
loss
he's
of
gonna
turn.
do next.
This loss of turn here, if he keeps the yellow over the bag, it probably wins him the frame because Darren's going to be in a bit of trouble with that red next to the black.
he can play the lost turn.
He's got to keep
back.
the pocket. He's got, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Darren's in real trouble now.
2 yellows are great.
Is he looking at the double through the gap?
Double through the gap. If you block the pocket, play at a nice pace to block the pocket. There we go. That's nice. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's all right. Did that quite well. I mean, obviously there's no plant there, so George could break these out if he's brave. I wouldn't, but yeah, he's not going to do it.
No, I don't think either are going to risk too much. This is going to be a cagey frame.
He
Frame
didn't really
three.
think about that shot there, George. He's put himself a bit of bother. It was a bit lazy, that.
So for the viewers and for me, when does it get down to a 15-second shot clock in this
It's
format?
when there's 10 minutes left, so they've got half an
Still-
hour.
still
yeah,
10 minutes,
10 minutes.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was fair to have 20 minutes of 15.
No,
Lars?
no.
No. AC. Yeah, he's okay. He's got the
he's
plant
okay.
on the top. He's got to play this at pace. If he plays this gently, he can lose the red onto the rail. I think he's got to hit that and try
Yeah.
and get it over the middle bag.
Trying to get over to the left middle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Try to buy a little bit, and that's always the problem. You lose that red on the top
he hit
rails,
too
I said.
thick, didn't he? Yeah,
Yep.
he had to make sure he hit it thin, and
Yep,
then he
very
made sure
thin,
the
yeah,
red,
it was much
make
thinner
sure the
than that.
red comes over to that other side. It's okay. These yellows are very awkward.
Well, that comes back to that shot that George played earlier that I called lazy.
Yeah,
Because he
yeah.
put those three reds in, three yellows in a line like Orion's belt, and it's now
Oh, Darren's belt.
Yeah, now Darren's belt.
Here we go. I tell you, there's some
lost the
drama.
white.
He's lost the white. There's pressure.
I want to see.
No,
Didn't. That's a
kick.
terrible shot.
No, I don't think that kicked. I think he's.
No kick
he's
there.
just hit
Bad
the
shot,
wrong
George.
angle.
Bad
Just-
shot.
Right.
These are the
Darren.
sorts of things you cannot leave Darren, because he's proved
Yeah.
time and time again throughout this tournament
He's got
that
his
he
mop-
will, if you give him chances, he'll mop them up.
Yeah, he's got his. I was about to say that. He's got his mop out.
Yeah.
He's got his belt out. Right. Take that. I'll tell you what. 2-1 Darren is massive. And George hasn't settled quite yet. So that shot, he's made a few errors in this frame. Everyone's human. Darren's done so well, and he's missed the black as I jinxed him.
You cannot be missing them, Darren Hill.
not in the final.
Sorry, mate, you can't miss
Oh,
them.
It's just pressure. It's pressure.
Again, I do think he rushed that a little bit. Yeah, George has played the right shot there. Absolutely lovely.
Well, will this come back to bite him?
Well, I think he already has. I think he's in
Yeah,
trouble.
that's right.
Unless he can find a fluke somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. I couldn't agree more, Cook. I know, I see it. What's Cooking good looking? Right, he's.
Oh!
I'll tell you what.
oh. We nearly had another. Oh,
We would have had an out. Oh, 29 minutes 17. I'll tell you what, you're right, man. There goes 7-4. Right. Ooh. We do need Crow.
tempting to hit the black. He's gonna
I
watch
like
the
it,
slide,
I like
Darren.
it.
Watch the
I'll
slide.
tell you what, if in doubt, give it a clout. Black in the middle. Black in the middle. Oh, no, I'm trying to keep my voice down so they don't hear me. I'll tell you what, drama. I'll tell you what. I'm sweating. What a tournament. Unbelievable. It's almost been worth sitting next to you for 50
Oh
weeks.
my good God! What are you doing, George?
I tell you, it's not settled.
That is an awful shot.
he hasn't settled.
He's just got away with that lucky because I don't think Darren can chop it. Or
I think he can. I think he'll
take
hit
it
the
down
jaw.
around.
I think he'll hit the jaw if he cuts this. Do you know?
No,
I mean,
not-
it's tough.
not with a Ras on middle.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Russell middle.
Yeah, he was,
No.
yeah, he's disappointed, but I don't think that went.
I forgot about the Russell middle. You could see it. I think the Supreme, I think he could have cut that and he would have hit the jaw. I tell you what, drama. For me, it's more important for Daz to win this than George. But mind you, George hasn't got going yet in this final. They're all there now.
This has
to
followed the
take-
pattern of the game against Throward over George, that his opponent just hasn't taken the frame away. George to me hasn't really done a lot. He hasn't put his mark on this final.
No,
He's just took advantage of
Just
his
got
opponent's
through.
weaknesses. Yeah, he's fair play to him. That's all he's
done
got to
enough,
do.
yeah. If that's all they had to do.
That's all you got to do. But
Right.
he's no one's really stamped their mark on this.
No.
If anything, James and Darren probably been the best two players so
Yeah.
far.
Well, Darren don't get going until he's 3-1 down, so that's when
Yeah,
he's
that's true,
dangerous. So when it gets to 3-1, George,
Would it have to be 6-1 down in this, though, wouldn't it?
yeah. You got to miss a trick, and even though it's 27 minutes on the clock, you got to get in early, get that momentum. It's okay here. Especially in his Rassons, just roll this in the middle, black in the corner. Should be George Taylor 2-1. He'd do well to miss this on a Rasson.
Oh, you got to
It's
hit
not
it.
here.
You
I
got
tell
to
you
hit
what, there's a commentator's curse.
Oh, you got to hit it.
I tell you, the pressure's on to final. This is prestige. You either go home, or you get 400 or 600 quid.
Wow.
You either go
Oh,
home
wow.
a winner, or you go home you're
A
gonna
loser.
Be disappointed. Yeah, loser. I was very harsh to say a loser, but
Right.
you're going to be disappointed.
Absolutely, and we'll be back. Right, we're back already. Couldn't stay away.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to sleep tonight. Here we go. The belt. You see the belt in the camera. Stick to that front brake. 2-1 to Darren Hill. What a chance missed for
Dry.
George. Oh. George needs to win this frame. Get that last frame out of his head. Because that was a big chance missed. So George, the only thing, he won that game really comfortably against Thrower. Now he's in a battle, whereas Darren's had a battle in his last match, so he's battle hardened.
Pressure's on George, really. He's the favourite.
Yeah, and
so
he's the favourite. Yeah. And, say, rule out Darren at your peril. He's done it all tournament. Can he finish the job? The golden belt. This is massive for George. Get that last frame out your head. They're all there again. If he misses, it will escalate. Because these are all there. Yeah. You taking that yellow on the rail last? Get on the black, screw it back down for the
I'd
black?
probably try and get on it now if I could, but he's chosen to go the other way. So yeah, I think he's actually going to leave
Yeah,
that
I
to the
think-
last
yeah, I
screw
think
back.
he's
Yeah, it's not a
got
bad
to.
shout, to be honest. Just needs to get straight on this last yellow.
I think it's okay. He can stun up a couple of inches here. It's okay near the blue spot.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
not
okay.
opposite the blue spot,
A
you know what I
little
mean.
bit too far, but it's
Straight.
okay.
Yeah.
He really wanted to get straight on the last yellow, but it's all right. He can play it with a bit of right hand side and bring it back to where it is now.
Yeah.
And ideally, you'd want the white there for the last, not for the black. but-
Yeah. The pressure could make him rattle the last yellow, but that's the only thing is the pressure. He takes his.
Yeah, George's quite a cool customer. He's
Yeah.
He won't panic.
No, but I think that not hitting the ball hard enough in the last frame. If he He should take these out. It'll escalate again. Again, the snowball. He should take this out. Just don't rattle it. Yeah, he's played it nice.
Yep.
Desmond incoming, I think.
Bit longer than he would have liked it, but it's well within his range.
It's quite cool. It's 2-all. Here we
Desmond. Just what we like to see in a final.
go. Yeah, want it close. 24 minutes. So 14 minutes till the 15-second shot.
63 people watching us at home.
Yeah.
Grateful to every one of you.
Yeah, been a fantastic tournament. Thanks to everyone that watched. Been drama. Here we go.
George to break.
Yeah.
So his break's been working really well so far in this match or tonight.
Yeah, he's got a fantastic break, George. So both of these are front ball breakers, and they won't move from that. George's front ball break is very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
In answer to you, Charlie, yes, I did. I went all in. I saw that Jordan via Dan Yates has managed to split his screen, so I couldn't have that, not have one of them, so I had to go and buy a new camera. I'm not sure I got the settings completely right on this one because it's blurring out a little bit. It's not quite as good as the other one, in my opinion, but the other one's not available anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, it's working okay, but it does mean that on county days I can have the A team or whoever plays on these front two tables split across, and we can have that streaming live. Two semi-finals, we can play them as well live. But yeah, I'll have a little play around. I only fitted the camera yesterday, so forgive me for it blurring in and out.
Right, they're there for him. I tell you what, if that plants again, if he can hit that yellow off that red, while he got the yellow over the bag, if he can play this bottom yellow, for me, if that plants, he shouldn't be playing this shot.
I think he tried to push that through for the yellow in the.
Yeah, for me, play the bottom
It still
yellow,
goes, but
and
it
he
still
had the
goes,
yellow,
and he's got a safe
and
red
still got
next to the black.
Yeah, and the black's hard. Maybe just hit the yellow on the cushion and glue the white behind the red. I think you could be going too aggressive here.
That's all right. Oh, he's snookered himself.
No,
I thought he could see that bottom. Yeah, I don't think he can see it.
I think the shot there, you had to bail out.
Yeah, I think you're right, Charlie. I've just got to work. I was in a bit of a rush, but I've got to
He's
work out how
chasing
to
He's chasing this.
lock. That was all right. Potted that all right.
Yeah,
I've got to work out how to lock the focus on this, but not quite managed to do that yet.
Again, could play the snooker. It's tough for this. Yeah. I think he chased that a bit too much. I think he could have bailed that. I mean, I'm only going from here. And for me, he missed the trick, but the black was still hard. But if he played that route, he's still trying to get on the black at the end anyway. He had the yellow as a plant, and played the yellow at the bottom, then played a plant shot while he had the yellow over the pocket. So we've got a different view from here. I'm not going to tell these what to do. I went out in the second round. These boys are in the final. 62 people have come and gone. 2 people left. 21 minutes on the clock. Drama. 66 viewers. Clickety click. Get this right.
Oh,
What's that? Why?
George, terrible shot.
That is, I tell you
There's
what,
no
that's
excuse
the
for
worst
that,
shot
I'm
of the
afraid.
final.
Yeah, there's no
And you
excuse
take
for that.
your time. Take your time here.
He's
and
fuming
make
with
sure you get that
himself.
cannon right.
He's absolutely fuming.
I don't like the pace he's playing this. Playing it too quickly. Oh,
Why not?
He's nailed it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, he's nailed it. I just thought he could, but just make sure you hit the black in the right spot. But Jimmy nailed it.
Lovely. Right.
3-2.
We'll be back. Well, I'll play around with that later. Have we had toilet break here, have we?
Yep.
All right, George's gone for a toilet break.
Tactical tinkle.
All right, we'll be back in a
Call
sec. Dry break. Yeah, dry break.
Oh, frame 6. Now this is the seesaw's the other way. This is very well. It's big for both. George needs to win this because the momentum is. We see earlier, Darren Hill when he gets the momentum on his side.
He's 3-1 up though. Oh, he's 3-2. Sorry.
Yeah.
He was 3-1 up, wasn't he? He wasn't sure what he was doing there.
No.
Getting nosebleed.
I do think it as a where George won quite easily. No offence to Graham. Whereas Darren sort of that battle hardened. He's been through that battle tonight. He's been through that battle the whole tournament. That could do him stand him in good stead here. Whereas George saw it easy. Now he's in a battle. And it's new for him here, and I think that could be the key.
Yep. Hey, do not write off Darren Hill.
No, write him off at your peril. The golden belt. (3-2). If he goes 4-2, here we go. I tell you what, and he's a rhythm player. He's a confidence player. If he can get 4-2, look at his rhythm going up. I tell you what, even them little things are going for him. That went. Suddenly the momentum's there.
We
Suddenly
are over halfway through the time now as well.
Yeah.
Only 18 minutes to go, so a 4-2 lead.
Yourself. Keep that shot selection, as we said earlier in the night. He's a rhythm player. He's got his confidence up. Every shot that he puts,
That's a great shot.
the confidence meter's going up. It's like an arcade game. I'm telling you, this is looking good for Dad at the moment. Plenty of time to go. Oh, don't make a mistake though. It's okay.
He's fine here. It's that black ghost bottom left.
Yep.
Just got to stun this across, bit of side.
Yeah, these little things are
Not
going.
too much, not too much.
that
Just
red
stun it
going.
across. Yep.
Yeah,
perfect.
no, things are going. It's confidence. And he's a rhythm player. He's a confidence player. He's 4-2. He's
Very nice little clearance that.
Here we go, baby.
Very, very nice little clearance that.
I tell you, we're all going to be wrong. Could all be wrong. How much would this mean to Daz? I don't want to jinx him. He's 4-2 up in the final. To show he's there, and he's been a class player for years. To win this would be so much for him, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
So much for it. And show you absolute class. I would be So I play Blackpool County. I would be so pleased for him with wins. I'd be pleased for George, lovely guy. I think this would have been so much for Daz. Right.
Oh, look, he's only got and nailed it. I've
Jimmy
only got
nailed
and
it.
Jimmy nailed the
Jimmy nailed
exposure.
it.
Look what I've done. Charlie Minter's sorted me right out. Thanks, Charlie.
Here we go. Right.
Look at that. Mate. Is that me or I've got a little flicker on the screen? I'm not worried about that.
George Taylor. Again, I tell you this thing with the night, balls ain't got a night. There's always something awkward. And there's not a good breaker ball to get that red and the yellow. You see the 2 yellows on and the red on the right hand side. He's trying to break out now. The pressure's on. The snowball's rolling down the hill and he can't push it up.
Tell you what, George looks.
Things are happening. Pressure's got to him.
George looks nervous here.
He,
You right there, mate?
yeah, I'm choking on the love I have for this tournament. It's brilliant. The momentum is all with Daz. And fair play to him. Can he hold it together? He's missed the ball.
That's a foul.
As I say that, can he hold it together for 16 minutes 30 seconds? He's that could be key when we look back at the end of the night.
It's a,
You know,
it's a poor mistake.
yeah, because now he's in and all them balls go.
Yeah.
If he just played safe there, he's ticking the time by, the momentum's with him. That could be key. Could be looking back at that. But I'm done with doubting Daz. And George needs something like this to get him back in because his head.
Well, he
head
certainly
was gone.
can't afford to go 5-2 behind with
No.
15 minutes left.
No, his head was gone, and that I think this. We could be looking back at this. That shot there was when it was 16 minutes 30 to go, just a safety shot.
He's just
We could be
overcooked
looking
that
at
slightly, isn't he?
Yeah, because his head's gone. He needs that momentum swing.
He's going to need to just top this through with a bit of side and play the red
Trust.
in the bottom rail.
Yeah, trust your putting. Pull it through.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, he should get
Ain't
it.
got to worry about the black, so
Yeah.
just concentrate everything on the pot here, George.
If Darren don't win this tournament, we're looking about that one shot. And I mean, we're.
Oh,
He's not. His head's not there.
George.
His head's not there.
Terrible. Sorry, but that's just terrible. But it is
Momentum.
pressure. It's pressure.
Yeah.
It's pressure. Nothing else. It's just that's a good shot from Darren there.
It's hard to push a snowball back up. Isn't it?
That's that's put George in his taking a bit of his own medicine there, playing a nice little snooker.
Right. How easy is the knuckle shots on the Rasson?
Well, I played one at the European Championships. Did I tell you about that?
No, you ain't told me about that yet.
Broke,
I think you're going to tell me
broke
about
the
it now.
Maltese guy's heart. Mate. Sounded good and all because it was on the version 1 of the Rassons where the rubber didn't come into the cushions, so it went doink. He was devastated, the poor fella. He thought he played a really good shot,
And then he fell in the egg.
and he
right,
got proper crowed. That's what
he
happened.
got crowed, and I think George is getting illed,
George is getting a little bit upset.
getting belted. He hasn't. The momentum is so massive in this.
If Darren wins this, can we call him King of the Hill?
Yeah, King of the Hill.
If George wins this, we could call him King of the Hill.
Yeah, he's King of the Hill. Wasn't he? I'm telling you. Do you know? You predicted Goldsmith,
I
and
did.
then I predicted.
But then I changed my
Thing,
mind
and
at
then
Darren.
changed my mind again.
Yeah, and
doubt. This is the theme of the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Doubt the belt.
The one
at your
thing I
peril.
did say is that you can't underestimate Darren because he's got
proved
such a
that.
great game in him, and if he's on it, he's a match for anybody.
I'm not writing George's picture. I'll be really pleased for him because I think he's not played the sexiest ball all the time. He has grinded his way.
This could be 5-2.
Yeah,
Now, what's he going to do with that yellow on the right-hand rail? He's got to do something with it. He might be able to screw off this. And
It's not 15-second shot clock yet, but this is a lot of pressure.
it's coming soon.
He's got off.
I'd put this yellow
the
straight
snooker.
and screw back into that yellow. I think there's good merit in that being 4-2 up. He's looking like he's going to double this.
I think he's
No,
looking at
he's
the
going to
cannon,
double it.
isn't
He's
he?
going to double it.
No.
He was going to
Yeah.
double that and try and move the red. But there's no need to do that.
No, I think you can put this play the snooker. He's trying to cannon it, but you've got the out of the. This is where you've got to keep your head. You
Yeah,
go
he's played a
5-2
bad
up, you
shot
should win. You've got to keep your head. You can flick off the shadows so you can be on the black. Yep, he's played that
That's a good
lovely
shot.
pace.
Really nice shot.
And it's not raining, it's pouring for George Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, things are happening. He needs something special to get him out of this, George. And that's not. He's put the red on the rail, which is even worse. I'm telling you, things are happening.
Darren needs to be careful here. He just doesn't want to go do anything silly.
Just go round the
That's a
round
good
the
shot.
back. He's
Really
getting
nice
that
shot.
confidence. He's hitting it at the right
Well,
pace.
time's on his side as well now.
Yeah. We're
And
going
I
to
think he's actually
give him a golden belt.
he's blocked out the pocket shot here.
And this is even more infuriating. Where that red went, things are happening. I'm telling you.
He's got to play this with loads of side off 3 rails, loads of side off the right hand side with left hand side, right hand cushion with left hand side.
Again, the rail, the knuckle shot. He shows you don't like the knuckle shot in Rasson.
Missed that.
Because the knuckle shot was
He's brought the
shot.
yellow off the rail and left the red on
it's
it.
happening. I'm
Oh,
telling you,
my God.
Daz is there for you to win now, and he deserves it. He deserves it. 3-1 down twice. George does not like the knuckle shot because twice he's had a chance to go to knuckle shot. If he had the knuckle shot,
No, he couldn't see it that time.
no, he could see the knuckles come back.
No, he
across.
couldn't. He couldn't. That's why he looked at it, but the black was in the way.
Oh,
Yeah. No, he did look at it. That's why I said he couldn't play it.
I thought he could.
Right, 5-2.
5-2. Obviously they would know. I don't know if we replay it. I thought we could have done there.
Well, trust me, he couldn't.
No,
I
I trust
don't
you.
have a fi-
You've had him in
I do
once.
not want to have a fight with you on our last night
No,
together.
let's have put him up. I tell you what, Dazzler, 10 minutes 41, 5-2. George is under the pump.
He is. I mean, 10 minutes to go. I mean, at the end of the day, it's 10 minutes of 15-second shot clock, so you can easily win 3 frames. You just got it's no miss pull, isn't it?
I don't think the balls are going for him.
No, they're not. But it could easily turn, and if
I
he
don't
can
mean
just,
that just like,
you know, a golden break here, a golden break there, a golden duck. We still haven't had a golden duck, you know, in the whole tournament.
No. I don't mean that disrespectfully to say balls
Look
go
at
for
these reds.
When you play well, the balls go
Look
for you.
at these
That's what
reds,
happened with
Jamie.
Daz. These are gorgeous.
This is what you need.
Yeah.
If you can take these out in a few,
This
you
has
know.
been the theme of the night.
But
as
if you
well.
can take these out in 2 minutes, then
Yeah,
all
and that's
of-
been
all
the
of a
thing.
sudden- all of a
Even
sudden-
that thrower that last match against George, he come back with 3. He come back, didn't he?
Yep.
Dad's come back. It's been the theme of the night. Why stop now? Drama till the end. 69 viewers. Crow's favourite number. Right. Here we
I
go.
like 68.
I owe you one.
Yeah, I'll get a BJ.
Yeah. Right there. This
shot,
is where we needed a bit of thing. These balls are lovely.
Just
for
got to
him.
look at the black.
9 minutes. Keep an eye on the clock. Keep an eye on the clock, and he's got to keep his composure because he did lose his head for 10 minutes. George, this could get him back in it. 5-3 with say 9 minutes to go.
I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to snooker himself here.
No, I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
But he's still got a Jimmy now. This.
Yeah, I think he's all right.
He's still got to do this.
New cloth. If he as long as he gets it, as long as he doesn't play it into the rail, this will slide in.
Well, so he's got a Jimmy now. If he don't, it could be a feed the same pet.
Yeah,
No, it's no. 5-3. 9 minutes 6. Here we go. What a tournament.
Indeed.
What's the odds on a 5-5, 6 red shootout, Crow? Every time you think someone's done tonight, they come back. In a theme of the night.
Just turn that exposure down one more. There's a little bit of a blob in the middle of the table, and I'm not talking about Andy Jefferson. Oh, look
It's
out.
Northern Gravy.
Look out, that's got to be the best stream on the planet, isn't it?
I tell you, wouldn't
Isn't
Daz... It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. I tell you what, Daz has got to get out of his head as well. If he gets back to the table, he's going to have that in his head. Do your tie balls up because you're so close to win the whole tournament. You're 5-3 up with 9 minutes.
I think
do you
he's
go
no, I
for
don't
it
think he
or do you
will.
tie
I
things
don't
up?
think he'll do that. I think he'll just play his game. The one thing I think Darren's done all the way through the tournament. I mean, let's
Oh,
be
he
honest.
is,
Look, in the quarter final, he was in my group. I've missed a black to beat him, and then he's pulled out 2 unreal dishes against me, and probably the best 2 dishes I've had against me in the whole tournament. I should have beat him. I should have beat George as well, but I missed blacks in both. But what I'm saying is, Darren just kept on doing what he was doing. You know?
But it's going to enter his head,
And
surely.
I don't think it will.
He tried to get it out there.
Yeah.
But
that's
now,
okay.
right this
That's okay.
second, it's going to enter his head, surely. Do I go for this? Do I tie it up? 8 minutes.
You got it right earlier on. His shot selection is the one thing that he hasn't got right in this tournament, but he's got
put
away with
himself
it.
in trouble, yeah.
Yeah, he's got away with it, and I think
His minerals have been
I
fantastic.
think he'll carry on. I think
Yeah.
he'll carry on doing exactly the same
He's
thing.
going for it. Now, does this yellow go? And how does he get on the black? Right. He's Jimmy nailed it. I tell you,
That's
I
a
don't
great
think,
shot.
Can he see the double?
He can
don't
see.
think
He
he
can
can.
see the black. Yeah, he can.
Can he see the double?
Yeah, he can. Yeah. Be careful of double kiss, but
Can he see the treble?
oh,
This is the problem though, you can put yourself in trouble. Again, look at that clock. This is the final of the Champions League. 7 minutes 25. It's going to be 5 minutes to go. 5-4.
Are we gonna see a
George
6
Taylor
red
wins this
shootout in
fight.
the final?
Honestly, I don't think my heart can take it. This is what I think. Daz can put himself in trouble. He's played so well. Sometimes you chase it. Sometimes if he could have tied it up, he was going for that big clearance. I don't blame him for it, but it could come back to bite him. And George could do what Daz did to Goldsmith here.
yeah.
George got it in him because his head's gone a bit.
I think he's okay. George he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. That's not the best shot in the world,
Yeah, he's under pressure. This is pressure.
mate. He's put himself right under it with
That's what I
his.
mean. He said, and it's
Wow, that's such a
understandable.
bad shot.
Yeah.
That's not good at
That's what I
all.
mean.
Hang on, we've got another problem. Bear with me a second.
Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had a little bit of a
This might not help him either.
technical issue. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate for George there, but
No, he's nailed it.
we had to get it right because we lost 15 seconds of the match, and I'm glad that George has managed to just finish that off. Fortunately, that was a little bit of a internet issue there, and his tablet lost connection. I might have to get a different tablet.
That's it. I tell you what, though. So
I've got an iPad here. I might have to use that.
5-4 in the final. 76 viewers. 6 minutes 12. If it's a draw, go 6 red. Wow. We're saving the biggest drama to the end. We've had big comebacks tonight. Daz could get dazzed.
Well, he's done nothing wrong in that. George is, you know.
No, we're talking fine lines. We're talking the final. You know,
Still plenty of time, 6
Yeah.
minutes.
I'm not having a go in any means. I lost in the second round. He's done so well. Can he hold this together? Right, he's putting the ball, and
Oh, that white's gone nasty.
this again is that
It's
thing.
going hill.
It's
Boom, boom.
Go hill, I see. Again, it's that thing of right.
shot.
He's gonna go for it, but it's enough. Look at them yellows. Look at them yellows for a counter attack. Me being negative.
Well, the
Look
red,
at him
red
use
in the
for the
middle of the
counter.
table looks
Yeah.
like dodge as well.
That's what I mean.
Oh, he's
there
dealt with
is
it.
an
He's dealt with
argument
it.
of tying them up, but who blames him for
No,
going
his
for
hand
it?
went up 'cause that's not
Yeah.
what he played, but that's come out beautiful.
Who blames him for going for it? Can he take this out? Here we go. I'm going to be quiet for the first time in this tournament. Can he take this out?
I bet you're not quite for long.
No. Oh, this is the problem with you misses. Yeah, I won't quite for long.
Little plant in the middle here.
This is where he could have tied things up.
I don't think the yellow goes past the other yellow, so I think he's got to play the little plant in the right-hand middle. Oh, he's going long.
No, I think the
Long.
plant was the shot myself as well. I
Yeah.
think that's a mistake.
Oh, he's got away with this though. Oh,
No, he ain't.
no, he ain't. I thought he had because of the little snooker, but it's not come back nicely.
He's not used his extension yet, Daz.
Still 5 minutes to go, so
No, I think extension goes 6-4 up.
that's a great
Oh,
shot.
he don't need his extension. What a shot.
Oh, it's unlucky.
This shot right here could be a tournament winner.
This is tough.
Yeah, right here could be a tournament winner.
That's a great
Right
shot.
here.
Yeah.
There we go. Use your extension, Daz. As I said before, look at me now. Oh, the other way. Oh, I think he's used his extension. Oh, I would have rolled that through. Don't worry about it. Either way,
He's
yeah.
got a lovely shot at the plate here.
Different strokes, different folks. This is
I'll tell you what.
huge. 6-4, 4 minutes 11.
George can't win 3 frames
no,
in 4 minutes.
he needs a golden. He needs a golden.
I'm sorry, I'm going to call it. I think the
What?
worst case scenario, Darren has just guaranteed
Yeah.
himself a 6 red shootout.
Yeah, oh, 100%. He ain't going to win 3.
He could
What?
win 2 if he gets a golden break.
Yeah, he needs a
That's the only
golden.
thing.
I mean, the balls would need to go for him to get too good. What a performance, Darren Hill. I said it all tournament. Come on down. Darren Hill has come on down. I'll tell you what. Fantastic.
Sounds like it's come on you.
No, honestly. Come on his belt.
79 viewers.
79 viewers.
Loving
Right,
it. Loving
George.
it, loving it, loving
Yeah,
it.
well, I'll tell you what a golden would do here.
Oh, I'll
The
tell you
black's
what,
moving.
what a break that is.
Right, you need to run. Run your legs off, son.
Run.
Run. George Taylor.
He could win 2 frames here. He needs, it's Darren's break, obviously.
Yeah, it is. Again, it's that one awkward ball. And I do think that.
It's not awkward. He can get on that from here.
Yeah.
Just got to
More drama.
don't let this white go too much. That's
no,
all
it's a
right.
stop shot. More
I
drama.
wouldn't have stopped that. I'd have let that roll by an inch or two. But he's now it's tough.
Yeah, he needs to pop. If he don't pop this, it's over. And I tell you what,
Snooker
he's
is
going to
so-
be unlucky, isn't he? Yeah, it don't rain, but it pours. It escalates. Snowball again. One last time, the snowball. in his bottom cushion in his tank. I tell you what, he did it. I think that's it. I think it's over.
3 minutes is a long time to waste when you've got 15-second shot clock. He
Should
needs
be
to
in
pot a few
darkness
balls.
here. Should be in darkness in
Yeah,
the shot.
he's got to pot a few balls.
Yeah.
I'd pot a couple first.
Yeah, pot a
He's
few.
Not
It's
now.
over. I
Not
think
now.
it's over.
I'd put him in darkness now.
Yeah.
You'd have wanted to pot those two bottom ones if you could.
It's
but-
argument, pot. Yeah, bottom waste of time. It's over. The frustration for George. Well done.
Good shot.
It's over.
Oh, he's left it
It's
beautiful.
over. It's over. You can add the drama. It's over.
I mean, George just gave us a little look there.
Yeah, it's over, mate.
He knows it's
I
coming.
tell you what, well played. I don't like his CPL shirt, but
Oi. Best shirt in the world, that is, mate.
unreal.
It's my teammate.
Honestly, I am going to milk this. Well done, Darren Hill. People keep doubting you, mate, and you've proved them all wrong. Well done.
Fair play to George. He's not giving up on that yellow.
No, you can't give up. His only hope is get that, clear him up somehow, and a golden. But he's just got a part of me. But he's always got that option of darkness. He can play.
I think he's alright. I think he's
I
still
think
one in the
could
middle.
have been a red and middle finger gone for him. Well, no, I'll take that back. Not gone for. He's played well, and
That's
and
a
he
great
deserves it. Fantastic.
shot. That's a great shot.
Yeah. I think we're close to a handshake. To be honest.
That'd be foolish to handshake because
No.
golden break, he's got to hit the balls.
Well done, Stalky, winning the fly.
Apparently Stalky's fluked his way or winning the fly up.
That does ya. Right. He's got over a skilly. No, game over.
Yeah, we're under a minute now. Darren knows that he's probably won this. He might snooker him again here.
Yeah, he will. He will just play the shot to nothing. Yeah, if he put it. Yeah.
I think I'd have played the snooker, but
He's going to finish. I'll tell you what, Darren Hill, here's your lap of honour. Lap of honour. It's okay.
so does it count maybe right again with my second prediction?
No, I don't count.
Am I not allowed that?
No.
But I was right in this match though. I
Yeah.
did predict Darren would win this match.
I was going to tell you that I went for the wrong, but we. I don't know. Oh, don't put it back.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, then it was a golden. The black was that's a foul. I'm telling you, that was a foul. That was a foul. But well done. Honestly.
Well done, Darren. Your
64
champion
players.
comes down to 1.
I think the Paul well, they're all gonna get belts made. We're all gonna be like hanging.
We're gonna
Hey.
wrap this up. We're gonna go and get the pictures taken.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Where's belt getting the photo? That's the question.
George has already done his bit. He's put his cue away. He's out the door. I'll get the photograph of our winner and pay him his money, and then we'll wrap things up at this end. So well done, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. The tournament is now officially closed. We'll have a couple of weeks off, or maybe only one, and we'll be kicking back in on a Monday with the Champions League doubles. The tournament is full to brimming, so please don't try and enter again because we've got too many in it already. And then on the Tuesday we'll be knocking the singles for the elites or whoever. Open, actually, anyone can enter.
Yeah.
Again, that's full, so unfortunately if you're not in it already you have now missed out. Andy Jefferson is going to be our resident referee for both of those tournaments, so Mondays and Tuesdays you'll see Andy, and maybe get a guest appearance in from Gavin now and again if he can, if he can make it and face the music. Thank you, Jamie, for helping us out
Thank you very
all the way
much.
through the yin to my yang through the
Cheers,
tournament.
mate. Thank you. It's been a fantastic tournament, and no one could conquer the hill. Well done.
You fucking
Had
idiot.
to finish on high.